hello, surprise, boo, etc.
Hello. How is it going? Is it going good? It better be. It better be. If it's not going good, I'm going to waggle my finger in your general direction. You see? So you don't want that, do you? No. How's it going? It's a Monday, it's the beginning of a week, and you know what happens on a Monday? Monday things. But we're playing some Shadows of Loathing once again. Once again, Loathings with the shadows, and the Loathings, and the detective stuff, and the mysterious cursed objects, and the cheese. Can't forget about the cheese. Don't forget about the cheese. If you forget about the cheese, then you're doing something wrong. You know, don't forget about your cheese. So yeah, we're a cheese wizard. We study bees. And we throw cheese. And eventually there will be something to do with insects. I'm sure bees, probably. Is there bees this easy? No? It's not quite right, is it? That's not quite. It didn't quite. Like, that pun, joke, fun, play on wordy thing didn't really quite pan out, did it? No, not really. But there was an attempt, and you can't blame me for trying. Because if you don't try, how will you fuck up? You know? How? I don't know how. You know, you've got to try. So you can indeed fuck up. Like that joke. Yes, Shadows of Loathing. More really more funnies and bees and cheese. That's it. That's the entire game. That's all by, you know. Cheesy bees. Chibees. It's chibees, yes. Cheesy bees. Called chibees. There's many chibeeses. Yes. I'm now going to imagine all of my cheese now has bees within them. to bees. Now, so that's it. That's why the cheese flies so well, because of the bees inside it. It buzzes as well. It makes buzzy noises when you throw cheese. It's fine. It's normal. Everyday cheese things. It's just daily cheese things. Don't diss your daily cheeses. No, nope. So yeah, that's the game we're playing today. That's it. That's the idea. That's what we're doing. That's the whole thing. That's the intro to the video, to the stream, to the whatever I'm fucking doing in my life. It's Shadows over Loathing, and we have cheese. I don't remember what else I was doing. I think I was just roaming the world looking for side quests, being a cheese wizard, you know? Cheesy goodness. Cheesy, good, cheesy, goodness. Hi! Hello! Thank you for the raid. I do hope that you weren't eaten by any spoobaders. Don't be raided during cheese chat. I know, right? It's great timing. Raided during cheese. It's the cheese? Yes. Because we're playing Shadows over Loathing and I am a cheese wizard. With bees. Bees, you know? It's but yes, cheese. Cheese! Damn it. I know, Holly. I'm sorry. Thank you for the raid. I hope your spiders went well. Were the spiders well? Did you kill any? Probably not. Did they kill you? Yes. Did you get scared by any more ants? Probably. You know, I'm answering these things myself, but you know, we can pretend that, you know. You didn't, and they did. Fantastic. Good. I'm glad. How are we all doing? Hey, Andy, Sketty, Happy. Oh my gosh. Steve, Crafty. Hello, everybody. Do you want cheese? Because we're cheese wizards in this game. I'm playing Shadows over Loathing. It's if you've not seen it, it's how do you explain this game? It's black and white. It's lovely hand-drawn art style. It's like it's an open-worldy RPG, which is a comedy game, more or less. There's a lot of text, there's a lot of reading things out, but it's very funny. You know, good stuff. It's good stuff. No worries, Holly. Thank you for the raid, and you know, wave at Chris for me as well. Hello, Ton Rain. How you doing? Potato, are we all ready? Are we ready? I'm sort of slowly caressing my tea. I'm holding it close to me. My tea. It's not got any cheese in it, you know? Have you... Cheese tea. Has anyone ever tried cheese tea? Would you try cheese tea? Would you put cheese in tea? Like, could you stew cheese in your tea? Would that be rank? Or maybe you dip the cheese in the tea and then, you know... No? Would that not... You probably dropped cheese in tea before. I mean, that's close, right? Did you still eat it, though? Hey, Rob, how you doing? Burgers? Do you want burgers? Maybe burger cheese. We've got cheese. It's not quite the same as burgers, but it's close, right? Because you can get cheese in burgers. Ah, see? We're giving you one ingredient. You have to do the rest of the burger yourself, but we're giving you cheese. That's it. That's the entire thing. That's it. And boops. Could you have boop in burgers? Don't know what boop is, but yeah, you never know. Shall we get going with this before I start babbling my ears off about cheese? You need me to call an ambulance? What? Sketty? What? Is there a problem? Is there some sort of issue? Does my cheese chat worry you? a cheese ambulance? Is there a cheese that sounds like ambulance that you can make a joke out of? Because I can't think of one. Cheese blunts is the closest I can get. It's fine. It's great. It's brilliant. It's going well. Don't worry about it. We're playing a game today, and there's cheese, and there's bees, and it's fantastic, and you'll love it, and that's it, really. That's the long and short of it. Yep, that's it. 100%. That's all it is. Cheese, bees, and automobiles. Beals. No? Okay. Maybe I should go for that ambulance. Shall we get going? We will get going. We'll turn the music down. We'll load up the game. The game's already loaded. I'm lying to you all. I'm also going to put that back to where it should be. And then we're going to press this button. And it does a thing. Because it's magic. It's not a button at all. I lied. It's magic. I'm lying a lot today. Just magic. You just will the game onto the screen and there it is. Wow. It's there now. This is Shadows of Loathing. We played it. Look at my character. I am psychotic. Cheese, bees, jamborees. Yeah, exactly. There you go. See? You know, another thing I didn't put into that, cheese command thing that I had at one point, which I still have. It's just hidden away in the realms of cheese. I didn't put the word jamborees in, did I? No. Didn't think of that one. Didn't think of that one. Not me. Didn't think of that one. Oh yes, we also stomp because I'm wearing metal shoes. So this is just how we walk around. It's just how we. This is how we roll. It's fine. Hey, you Nitro, how you doing? Magic, you say? Wasn't that outlawed in 1832? No, it's perfectly legal magic. Perfectly legal magic. It's magic that's been assessed for safety purposes. And cheese. I don't remember what I was doing. I have a thingy. I have a to-do list. Oh my god, a to-do list. I have to either bribe or defeat the mob guys guarding the refrigerator factory, which is very important. Factory. I don't think I've got the meat for that though, which is our currency. We deal in meat, obviously. You know, what else would you deal in? I also need to investigate Augustus Dirch's house. We can go and do that. And test out some grenades on things that would like to be murdered. Yes. Yes. Walk somewhere else? Yes! Dirch's house. Should we go to Dirch's house? Was there a reason that I didn't go here or couldn't go here or... Oh. While meandering the streets of Ocean City, you encounter a man carrying a medium-sized piece of luggage. Not brief enough to be called a briefcase, but unsuitable as a suitcase for more than 2 suits. Hey there, friend. You look like someone who appreciates a fine pair of pants. Do I? What does that even look like? Astute, discerning, even, dare I say it. Perspicacious. I have never met anyone who dared to say that word before. Listen, I have a pair of pants here that is gonna knock your socks off. What? There used to be a website called Swanky Tom. Swanky Town. Swanky Tom. I can't read. Swanky Town, a lot of this. It's really cool. It's a fantastic game. There's West of Loathing came first. I played that. Oh my god. Like, so many times ago. Like, in June 21. Way back when. And I didn't say the mods. So it's lost to the void of time. But they made a sequel. And I'm playing it and I'm so excited. What? He opens his case and pulls out a pair of slacks that are oddly stiff and shiny. Feast your eyes on these, babies. What's up with them? Waxed slacks. They're waxed. Guaranteed greaseproof, and they're yours for only 20 meat. I mean, who am I to turn down some waxed slacks? Okay, it's a deal. Great, this is one pair of pants you ain't gonna regret. Whew, and that's my rent for the month dealt with. Thanks, pal. Miss Brewster is a real stickler. Miss Brewster? Yeah, she runs a boarding house that me and a bunch of the other guys stay in whenever we're in town. If you need a room, you could do a lot worse. It's Brewster's home for traveling salesmen. Oh, fantastic. I have a room, but maybe I'll take it out. I have some waxed pants. Waxed slacks. With these durable wax-infused trousers, grease will slide off you like grease off a duck's legs. It gives me sleaze armor. Am I even wearing pants? Oh, I see. I can either wear my maintenance overalls, which gives me extra HP, or I could have some sleaze armor. I'm going to get some sleaze armor, because I don't think I've got any sleaze armor, and I want to wear my waxed slacks. So there we go. Waxed slacks are on. Oh, of course. Can I read these now? These runes, or are they... amble away? No. Rock is steaming? No. They're not, you know, they're not the hobo runes that I've been learning how to read. I guess not. Knock. Oh. I want to ask you about the porkwad. Whatever that is. Alright, you better come in. Oh. Hello, Captain Dirch. How are ye? An old grey bearded man in a sea captain's hat is glaring at you suspiciously. What do you want? Well, I'm from the Ocean City Watchful Eye. You know the newspaper? Don't trust newspapers. Nor newspaper reporters, neither. Well, nor otters. Fortunately, I'm only one of those 3 things. Can I ask you about the porkwad? Ain't nothing to say. Storm blew up, unexpected. We hit a funny rock. All hands lost. That was decades ago. Why are you bothering me now? Well, it's a slow news day. What was funny about the rock? You ever see a 30-foot black basalt obelisk sticking straight up out of the ocean? Can't say I have. Me neither, and I've been sending that route for years. Open it every day. So, I guess when you said funny, you didn't mean it as in haha. No! No! Any member in your crew? There was Big Leg, Handsome Jeff, and Less Handsome Jeff, an old barnacle face. There's a sconce at the row of urns. And, the other one, to 5. Okay, what was the 5th sailor's name? I don't recall, he was new, just signed on before the last voyage, didn't talk much. Eerie fella, to be honest. Eerie? Spooky. And that's all I got to say about it. Read the rocks in your front yard, dude. I know nothing about those, except for the date marker I put. Did they just come with the house? New ones pop up every once in a while. What's that got to do with anything? Well, nothing, I guess. You have a lot of urns. Crew's bodies washed ashore after a time. Didn't figure they'd want a sea burial without what happened, so I had them cremated. Well, except that 5th fella weren't never found. I ain't recall how that urn got there. Okay. He was a member of the crew, right and proper though, so he's got as much right to be here as any of them. You ever visit the cathedral? Sure, used to. Go pay my respects once in a while. Back before my knees started acting up. Got plenty of urns to talk to right here, though. Ha! You talk to the urns. Yep, we shoot the breeze. We live old glories and such. You said that like they talk back.
Surprise! Boo!
Hello, is that the urn? Is that the urn? It's probably the urn, yes. The urns are saying hello. They do. And I can see from your face you don't believe me, so you can ask him for yourself, landlord. I guess I'll have a chat with his urns. Fine, but if you've got any more questions for me, ask them now. I'm tired of this chit-chat. I'm done. A plaque above this urn says Peg Leg Johnny.
Boop.
Boop. To you too. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. I'm talking to urns now. It'd be more interesting if it was the man called Urn. Because, it's just terrible. Nope. Boop. Hello? The urn doesn't respond. Anybody there? I'm gonna take the captain's voice then, I guess. Look around to make sure captain is asleep, and then mutter gruffly to the urn. "Yah there, Johnny, you can speak freely now, sailor. I got rid of that noble landlubber." Muffled, useful-sounding voice replies, "Yah, captain. What do they want anyhow?" Nothing of import, you basic landlubber. Prattle. Trying to sell newspapers and that, and like. Pay no mind. Aye, captain. I'm going to keep talking to the urn. This is very bizarre. So, how are things? Oh, no problems, captain. Everything shipshape. Always happy to crew the sea biscuit with you, though. Chew the sea biscuit. Chew the sea biscuit! It's a biscuit that's been dipped in the ocean. It's quite salty. Let's reminisce about old times. Great! I love hearing your stories of nautical adventure. So why don't you tell me how you got the name Peg Leg Johnny? Well, it's because of my leg, right? Got a peg leg? Not sure how'd you get it. I got it because I lost the original leg? I'd assume so, yeah, but how? Wait, weren't you there when it happened? Time up! Talk to you later! I'm not very good at impersonation as captain, dude. He's sleeping, though. Handsome Jeff. How you be doing there, Handsome Jeff? I know. And then you attack them, we do. We attack we smash them, and then they're on the floor, and they're quite sad. Smooth sailing, Captain. You feel like talking over old times? Sure. I mean, yeah, why not? Right then, which particular yarn from your past have you got in your mind? Let's actually talk about you. Me? The fella next to you is less handsome Jeff, eh? So this is judgment of your relative appearances literal, or is more of an ironic reversal of sort of deal, yeah? But you never... Wait a minute. Don't you remember what we actually look like? No, of course I do. Goodbye. This is not great. This is not going well. Anything in your mind, Captain? Well, that what? I don't know. Just if you want to wax nostalgic about old times or anything? Alright. Right, so, right, those old times, right? Sure, right, you are, Captain. Those old times we had together, yeah, we sure did, many of them. Yeah, we had that talk, okay, great. Barnacle face. Everything going alright? I'm Captain, nearly clad in the sky. Good, great. You in a chatting mood? Sure. Well, yeah, me, Captain, man, a few words and all. Happy to listen, though. Right, well, actually, I was wondering about your name there, though. The Barnacle face, and what about it? I was just wondering why. I mean, of course I know why, but if you have any insight into... I mean, you've never actually said... That is, you've never asked before, so I thought you already... Right, yeah, well, obviously I already... Anyway, if you're not comfortable discussing it, that's fine. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah. I'm saying yeah a lot, you know? I feel like I'm feeling the piratey biscuits. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I don't know why I said biscuits. It was just the word that was in my head. I don't know why I said biscuits at all. So, how goes it? I'd ask what's new, but, you know, talkative one, are you, matey? Because you never were, come to that. So, well, as you are, then. Use some smokes, Captain. What? Smokes. Smokes? And cigarettes? Aye. What does it earn with the cigarettes? Alright then. Just leave them on the table like usual, please. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was riveting. Ooh! The wash basin is full of salt water. This guy really is committed to the whole deal. I'm a fish in his wash basin. What could go wrong? Oh! I have a root beer taffy now, apparently. Though his career had been more successful, this would be a Commodore's commode. Shelf full of nautical non-fiction. You're not interested in it. Fishing rod is caked in salt. Either it hasn't been cleaned in a long time or the captain uses it to catch horses. Oh, because they lick salt? You've got an item, a salty fishing rod. The captain tricks horse in his sleep. What? What smells like a fitful old man sleep? Like fitful old man sleep? Elderly grey cat nervously washes itself in the corner. It shies away from your touch. You notice he's wearing an old collar that says Ishmael. Do I need more sardines? Should I have stocked up on sardines for the cat? I need cigarettes as well. I know where I can buy those. I know where I can buy those. I need the map. I had to go back to Plunkett Street. There's a shop. Wow. No way to where you're going, you happen to notice a guy across the street. In particular, you notice he's sitting on top of a mailbox. He notices you too and extends his hand towards you for a handshake. You call out across the traffic. Hi, you realize I'm about 30 feet away, right? Yeah, but I can't leave the mailbox. Sometimes I regret my curious nature, but I guess I'll ask anyway. Why can't you leave the mailbox? Come on over and I'll tell you. Mailbox. Great. I will walk over and talk to him. It's quite distance. Hello, Marvin. What are you doing there? Are you alright there, lad? Sitting on that? The guy reaches down from his perch to shake your hand. Hi, I'm Marvin. Hi, Marvin. I'm cold. What are you doing up there? A stunt. A stunt? It doesn't seem particularly stunty. You're just sitting there. Yeah, but I've been sitting here for... Look at his watch. 7 months, 15 days, 9 hours, and 41 minutes. Why? Why? It's a stunt. Okay, but are you protesting something, or trying to attract attention, or to some kind of cause? Nope. You have money riding on this. Is it for a bet or a contest? Nope. I feel like you don't really get the concept of stunt. You boop them. Guess not. Then would you mind helping me out with something? What's up? I've mainly been eating snackle cakes while I've been up here, and I'm out. Can you go grab some more for me? Snackle cakes? Are you serious? I'll admit they're an acquired taste. And I guess nobody other than you wanted to acquire the taste of powdered milk mixed with sawdust with the nails still in it. Because snackle mills went out of business years ago. Yeah, but the shelf life on those things is incredible. It's what makes them so good for stunt rations. I got my supply from Hiran's grocery down the street. Could you go pick me up some more? Sure. Absolutely. This is a bit of a detour, but I suppose. How many meats is this, though? An elderly man with thick eyeglasses shuffles up to you with a determined expression. Before you can react, he shoves some meat in your mouth and shouts in your ear. Operator! Operator! Get my wife or son on the line! Mister, I'm not a payphone. That's what the last payphone said, and I'm not buying it. Let me talk to my first slugging son. It's bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm sorry, said the line's busy. Please try again later. Back, probably gambling with his floozy girlfriends. He shuffles away angrily. I came for meat. Great. Wonderful. Ooh, a filthy trash can. Dig through it. You know it. Reference are rewarded with 1 shoe. I have a single shoe. Check for a second one. There isn't a second one. I have a single shoe. The other one must have gotten lost in the shoe shine stand. Saves you the trouble of using both feet for walking. I must see what this is. Amazing. That's great. Okay. I'm fine with this. Bored-looking hobo lounges against the wall of a decrepit building. Hi there. I'm cold. Yes. Samuel? I'm looking for Hiran's groceries, is it? Was whatever. When? I can't remember, sir. You've been standing here the whole time. Yes. Sergeant Breakneck, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. How are you doing? How is your stream? You have good stream? I hope you had good stream. Zombie killer. Hello. Hello. Hey, Holly's doing it. She's here. Woo! She's done it.
Oh, shiz.
Oh, I got 5 hound dogs in here.
5 hound dogs.
dogs. Wow. So
Oh,
many
no,
hound
mate, a
dogs.
bit. Oh, there we go. Get up, get up. What are you doing? Drive!
Oh. That's
Wow.
unusual.
Oh, here we go.
I don't think cars should do that.
What a stupid place to put one. No, car's gonna... Get back in the car. Okay, there's nothing, no car to get into.
Oh dear, you blew up the car. That looks like a fun game. Thank you again for the raid, Sabrina. I appreciate that very, very much. Super Raidies, you're not here from 2 raids. I'm sure. How you doing? How you doing? Chris, Mally, how are we all? Burn it to the ground. Burn everything. Have you seen something recently? You should burn it to the ground. Yes. Everything. Everything should be set on fire. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. How was your stream? Thank you for coming along and joining me for some Shadows Over Loathing, where we're currently talking to a hobo who is mumbling.
You get 1 free hole.
You get 1 free hole coming in here. You get 1 free hole. It worked for you, Melly. It worked. It's alright. It just took a while. You get 1 free hole. You know, everyone who comes in says hello. You get 1 free hole. I don't know what for. Maybe cheese. You know, you get the cheese hole, which is just air if you think about it, but 1 free hole. Wow. Wow. Wow indeed. Wow indeed. Yeah, I hope your stream was lovely. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope everything's doing really, really well. And is ready to figure out what the fuck this hobo's standing here mumbling about. Scott's Queen, hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. So many people, my gosh. What are you doing here? It's the game, but also, oh my god. You know? Just waiting. Waiting for what? What? You looking for work? I think you're gonna find any work here. So the store is pretty thoroughly closed. Another store. Doesn't look to me like there's another store is gonna open here anytime soon. He's a mumbling man. Let's give him some meat. There you go. Here, maybe you could take a cab to a different store or something. Lose 10 meat. I've given him meat. He tips his hat to you and whistles for a passing cab. Good luck, random hobo man. I do like walking like this. You know, it fills me with joy. What's this say? You have this run-of-the-mill rundown store, and where you run afoul of renegades, giving you the run around and also run sentences. Wow. The door is not excited about the idea of you going through it. I'm going to pry it open with my crowbar. Crowbar makes sure work on the boards. We've got in. Wow, it's dark. Okay. Hello! The shelf is littered with various pieces of trash. I'm going to dig through it and I found some lip balm. Mercifully unopened lip balm. Why do I need lip balm? I don't know. Even mice would be disappointed with the shelf. Disappointing shelf. The shelf is so empty it doesn't even have a shelf. Yes. The only thing left on this shelf is a pair of rusty tongs. Barbecue tongs. Great. Useful. A bit trash. The counter was dusty and long abandoned. If you touch the counter and it boops at you though, so it's not, you know, not the worst counter in the world. The register is empty unless you know someone who accepts mouse droppings as currency. What about behind the counter? You find an old invoice for a shipment from the Snackle Mills factory, which is marked as never having arrived. Factory's address is listed. Oh, we can go get the Snackle Cates over there. An empty shelf. Unless... No, it's empty. Unless... No, it's definitely empty. But wait! Listen, it's empty. I promise. Fine. Oh, wait. What's this? Wait, what? What? I'm just getting something. Oh. So rude. Game is sassing me. I want loot, you know? A booping counter is worth its weight in gold. It is. Absolutely. I would agree. Snackle Mills, this is entirely off course of what I was going to do, but here we are now. You turn the street corner and duck behind a mailbox just in time to avoid being spotted by 3 tin Lizzies who are either squatting on a stoop or stooping on a squat. I'm going to eavesdrop on them. I'm bored. When's the last time we had a good rumble? Ages. But we got non-aggression pact with the Doughboys. Big Liz wouldn't like it if we messed that up. What about the Glocklins? Want to fight some of them? They're too weird. Can't understand what she's saying. You're then careful not to be discovered. Well, I can't hear you with the helmet on. You eating something under there? Damage. Did we fight these guys? Would they just end up killing me? One of them has a sandwich. I feel like I'll end up dying, but I'm gonna give them what they want. Exactly! Evil laughter! My goodness, there's 3 of them. There's 3 floaty wrenches, and there's a tentacle. Why? This is my impression of a tentacle, can you tell? I feel like it's a very good impression, personally. I have cheese spells and things now. I can deal some physical damage by throwing a Parmesan missile, or I can deal some stench damage. Are they all gonna hit me? You hit Obi the Oboe. You're gonna set Boo the Turtle on fire! Don't set Boo the Turtle on fire! I don't want you setting Boo the Turtle on fire! That's so rude. I don't think I can do enough damage to kill you though, can I? Oh, this will. Interesting. I'll hit you last then. Otherwise, I will focus on shooting somebody else to lower their damage, or, you know, just to annoy them, really, just piss them off. There we go. Stench damage to you. I've just thrown some cheese in your face. How do you feel? In fact, I could do that again. What about my Parmesan missile? I've not seen this one yet either. Look at that. Boosh. Death to you. And then we're gonna use my flip. I'm gonna flip you. Flip. Yes. No hitting Boo the Turtle. You're not allowed to hit my little turtle friend. Leave Boo alone. I didn't know that when he got hit that he made an oboe noise. No, now you want to hit Boo the Turtle. What's your obsession with hitting Boo the Turtle? Obi the Oboe Hobo will play a hot lick at Bronze Emmy the Wrencher. Obi the Oboe Hobo. I think I like Obi the Hobo Hobo. Oboe Hobo? What does this do? 1 physical damage, 3 hot damage. I mean, none of this is really exciting, is it? Can you actually kill anything? You can kill these guys. One of these floaty floats. Oh, but you're gonna hit my goddamn turtle. Don't hit my turtle. You're so rude, you. So rude. Alright. Oh no, a wet slap. Don't do that. What? Poor Obi. No, Boo! Oh, Boo. He healed himself. Good job, Boo. Well done, Boo. You're such a good little turtle boy. Oh, gosh. Gosh, one does say. Goshingly. I have some AP. I could, because I can kill you with the wrench, yes? It does 8. It still does 8, yes. So, how about I'm going to deal some stench damage to the slap happy tentacle. How about that? Let's do that. Stench. Cheese on your face. How do you feel? Never flippin'. No one is hurting Boo the Turtle. Alright? No one. Absolutely not. Oh, you can destroy the tentacle. Brilliant. They just fall over. You just play some music and they fall over. Don't hit Boo! Leave Boo alone! Passing car?
It's thick and needs tugging. It needs a good blow.
Don't blow my turtle. Don't do that. Turtle won't like it. Turtle won't like it. I'm impressed that passing car just whacked into one of them though. I didn't expect that. We won! We won! And no blown turtles to be seen. Concealing yourself behind the trash bin, you'll wait until the Tin Lizzies regain consciousness and limp away. And quietly tell them back to a back alley chop shop that presumably is their gang hideout. Back alley chop shop is fun to say, it is. Poor turtle. I know, right? You wouldn't do that to a turtle. You wouldn't blow a turtle. What? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. Do I investigate the chop shop? I suppose. Let's do it. We're going all over the bloody place at this point. I'm getting so distracted. You managed to sneak up to the Tin Lizzie's hideout without anyone noticing. You aren't going to stay unnoticed for long, though. This place is crawling with Lizzies. Unless your first move is to turn tail and run, I guess. Tail's gonna have a blast. Depends how hard you blow. What? Are they beating up a car? What? This car looks terrible, but it smells great.
It's a potato.
We're off to potato. No worries, Andy. Enjoy potatoing. interpretate. Make sure it's a potato and nothing else. You know, don't get them confused. Don't get them confused. You know, it could be a woman. The car looks terrible. It smells great. You isolate and then confiscate the source of the freshness. Prototype car freshener. Lovely. Hello. A couple of tin Lizzies are busy trying to dismantle a car that's already pretty thoroughly mantleless. It's like watching someone to try and scrape just one more sandwich worth of meat out of a leftover turkey carcass. Yeah, we're doing it. Who? You're hitting Boo the Turtle! Oh, why? What? Don't hit... Oh, these people, they're so rude. Stench blast you in your face. Jeez. I'm gonna throw some parmesan at the whirling wrench. Roxanne the whirling wrench, don't get me wrong, it's got a name. And let's stop you from hitting Boo the Turtle. Because we don't want you to hit Boo the Turtle now, do we? No. Oh. You can either steal a Minnie the Greaser. Good job, Boo. Oh, look at Boo being so good. But screw the hobo. I mean, the hobo has significantly more health. And also don't, you know, unless it's consensual. Careful. Terry, does it work? Terry, Chris has moved to a bits thing. It's now, rather than sounds, it's a full video. So, you know. It bothers me less, but still exists. So, yeah. See? Best of both, right? Best of both. I got revenge for that poor car. I did. I did indeed get revenge for this poor car. You really ought to put it out of his misery, okay? Maybe that's worse. Yes. Could be worse. A Gracie toolbox. Gracie gloves. And some other stuff. One in one oil. And an all. It's all good. Yes.
Hello. Surprise. Boo. Etc.
Hello, Ash. How you doing? Oh, it's an old oil barrel. It's for the rainwater and I can fish in it. Fish. I got a welding mask. I can continue fishing. Do I get more than just a welding mask from in here? Tin Lizzie grease gun. Continue fishing. Face grease. Lovely. Alright. Welcome in from the raid, Ash. Bunch of Tin Lizzies are hanging out here. Their attention is mainly focused on something further to the right, but the camera doesn't move far enough for you to see what it is. Great. Before I do that, I want to have a look at this random crap I picked up. Face grease potion increases your hot armor by 3. Tin Lizzie grease gun, which is Moxie-based damage, which is not what I have, really, you know. Oh, terrible quote. Great. A welding mask. I need to go back to the docks then, because there's a man who likes hats. He wants to take a photo of all my hats, so I've got a welding mask now, which is great. And an all combat item and some oil. This is your Moxie. Greasy gloves, which gives me sleaze armor. Prototype car freshener, which is susery. Barbecue tongs. Mysticality plus 2 hot damage. What's my one do? Apparently, Mysticality plus 2 physical damage.
Stuff there with his ass in the air.
Back to work. No worries, Chris. Thank you for hanging out for a bit, though. I hope work goes by fast. I hope it's not too stressful. No boy loose. I've not really looked at my guns. I tell you now, I didn't really look at my guns, did I? Well, my spatula's great, but barbecue tongs will do the same amount of stuff, but deal hot damage instead, which could be interesting. So, right, let's try tonging people, shall we? Is that the correct terminology? When you hit someone with a tong, do you tong them? Is it tonging people? I don't know. I'm on fire! You set me on fire! I'm on fire! No! It's fine. It's okay. I thought someone was hitting Boo for a moment there. It's not. It's fine. I'm slightly burning to death. But only slightly. See you, Chris! See you! I'm sure it will. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be great. It'll zoom by. You'll go, oh gosh, I thought I was working, but now I don't need to anymore. Wah. Wah. No one's going to hit... Everyone's hitting me, which is the problem right now. But no one's going to hit Boo, so that's okay. What are we booing? What are we doing? Hitting something. Hitting something. That's what we're doing. Oh, what do we hit though? I can kill one of them. I can... How about you have some staunch damage? Staunch damage. Yes. And then I could finish you off with some Parmesan. Lovely. And then you can get tonged. See? Tong! It's the word it uses. We do tong people. Look, Obi the Obo Hobo does not need your sass right now. Okay? Obi, get rid of one of the, there we go. One of the wrenches. Oh. You're alright, Obi. You're alright. You're doing fine. Ow. I kind of need to heal myself. Presto Chedadaro! It's a good spell right there. Good spell. I like that spell. Whack. These guys are easy. They're not so difficult to fight. Stonal the whirling wrenches down. Ogarth the whirling wrench. It's poor Obi the Obo Hobo again. Awful, really. Awful. There we go. You won! Time to see what all the hoopla was about. I've got some hand washing gasoline. Hand washing gasoline. Boo, the turtle grows stronger. Well done, Boo. Welding bench. There's a welding mask on top of it. I've got 2 of those now. Like a picked apart truck. Pickup truck. I see. A muscular woman with flaming red hair is sitting on a throne made of welded together wrenches and glaring at you. She does seem very angry, does she not? Approach her. The woman gives you the traditional slow, sarcastic clap as you step forward. Nice entrance. Thanks. Nice chair. Thanks. Now who the hell are you? I'll be polite. You know, sarcastic clap, but you know, she still said nice entrance, right? Cold night, nice to meet you, and you are? Why ain't you sweet? I'm Big Liz. Big Liz Studebaker. Oh, Baker, maybe. Dunno. I'll boss this gang. That makes sense? Now, considering that you just busted into my scrapyard and beat up 5 of my gals, plus however many on the way here, I figure you've got something on your minds. What does you want exactly? I don't really have a particular goal in mind. I don't want your gang to stop attacking me in the street. They're not really doing that though. I sort of attacked them, you know. I didn't really have a particular goal in mind, actually, I'll be honest with you. You just wandered in here and beat up my girls for no reason. Well, it seemed like the only way to get to the other side of the room. I tell you what. You got this far, my girls ain't no slouches. That's worth some respect, so I'll grant you a boon. A boon, like a favour? Yeah, within reason. I know this isn't some kind of trick. It's no trick. You can trust me, because I'm sitting on the crescent throne. That means everything I say is automatically true. Wow, like the Pope? Kinda, yeah. We're real into hierarchy and chain of command around here. Neat. Anyway, what if you say you have a million meat? What? What if you say black is white? It isn't magic, it just... Part of being a good leader is not trying to use your powers in stupid ways. Ah. Anyway, you get 1 wish. What will it be? More, you cannot wish for more wishes. Nuts. I wish to sit in your swell chair. I wish to call off your girls. I wish for prizes. I want to join your gang, or I wish to fight you. I don't really care if they attack me. That's fine. It's all experience, isn't it? So that's not a problem. I don't know if I really want to join. I mean, it's very cool, but I don't know if I'm down with the gang life, you know? I don't know whether that's really gonna suit me. Sitting in the chair is kind of cool. I don't know. I'm tempted by prizes. Prizes? I like collecting shit. I could get some prizes, not actual shit. Just so we're clear. I don't collect feces. But, you know, stuff. I wish for prizes. Okay, that's easy enough. The shed over there where we keep spare tools and parts. Up yourself. Chop, shed key. Neat, thanks. Sure. I can get into the shed. Go inside. Oh goodness, what's going to be in here? A battered toolbox? Another crowbar. You never know when you might need to pry open 2 things at once. Exactly. Various greasy metal objects. You select the most dangerous looking pieces of metal and pocket them. I've got anarchist's hardware. Yay. Car door leaning against the wall. I have a chopped off car door. Been converted into a shield. Poster says... poster? This poster says antifreeze is delicious, but it's poison. Oh. Workbench covering his tools, make some stuff. You don't have any materials, making combat items. Okay, fine. Every day on this calendar just says crimes. Crimes. A bunch of repair manuals for cars you've never heard of. Except, one of these books is about weapons instead of cars. Welding and welding and wielding. Welding and wielding. Welding and wielding. Teaches advanced weapon repair techniques. Oh my gosh, you read the book. Huh, turns out you're supposed to repair weapons after using them for a while. Who knew? Weapon repair aware. Weapon durability system unlocked. Oh, I don't think I wanted that. Did I want that? You go to put the book away but realise with your newfound knowledge that its spine is broken beyond repair, so you throw it away. Now I have to repair my weapons now? That doesn't sound like a good thing. Where is 3 or 13? Oh no. I didn't want that. That's not what I wanted. Oh no. Okay. Fine. Zero muscle and physical damage and reduce opponent's mistakes by 3. I mean, that's very cool. But, where's my offhand? Oh, duck. My duck, cool. I have an unpleasant hymnal as well. Oh, I see. Crack it open to do your muscle and spooky damage. Or I could lower mysticality. So just like 3 damage and lowers mysticality by 3. I feel like that's better than just dealing 3 damage. So let's have that on, rather than Haunted Duck Call, I guess. Maybe? I'm holding a chopped off car door, because I'm just that cool. Extra pipes and cannon fuse. And, well, mostly just pipes and cannon fuse. Anarchy is pretty straightforward. Okay, well, good. Hand washing gasoline. Face grease. 50-50 mix of engine oil and moisturizer. Useful in both skincare regimen and 2-stroke engine. Wow. Okay, fine. Fine. Can I repair? I don't have any... Well, I have to repair shit now? What the... But, weapon durability? I don't... Oh, no. Oh, no. How much XP do I have? 66. Oh, I could get the, I needed this, didn't I, for some reason? I remember needing that for some reason. You've been a good boy this year. Wow. Maddie. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know how you should take that. Not well, maybe. Not well. Oh dear. I needed bewitching. What did I need the bewitching for? I don't remember. Guys, I've been noticeably chopped yet. Look inside. The door's locked, dang it. I need a wire coat hanger. Oh god damn it. Blacksmith anvil is where they work on really vintage cars. Nothing in that distance. There's nothing in that direction except for Thanatos. Oh no. Oh no. Oboe, hobo. Hello. Chop chop. Leave the chop shop. Chop chop. Leave the chop shop. Chop chop. Leave the chop chop. Chop chop. Chop chop chop. Chop chop. Choppity chop chop. Chop chop. Chop. What did I need to bewitch? I don't remember. Somebody I needed to bewitch. Somebody needed bewitching. I do not recall who it was that needed to be bewitched. I'm going to go to the boardwalk, because I have a hat to get some meat for. Some amateur wit has penned a mild bon mot on the wall of a bathroom stall. You smile, but do not laugh. I could make the bon mottier if I had more moxie, but leave it. Bathroom is no place for humour anyway. Not. It's true. I need to put my other hat on. Hang on. Welding mask. Welding mask, perfect, I love it. Did you meet baby? Spend it in good health and come back soon. Okay, thank you. Put my actual hat back on that I want to wear. Wow. There we go. Hello. Right. What's up? Test your everything. Privatized healthcare station. God, what was I doing? I was getting the snackle, wasn't I? Maybe stops and calls your attention to a small park that the two of you are walking past. Oh, there's a fair number of folks out today. Be in a hurry.
A face full of meat.
A face full of meat. I did! You know, someone did stuff meat in my face earlier, so, not in real life. Just so we're clear. I guess not. Why? He pulls his elbow out of his case, then drops 2 meat into his hat and hands it to you. I think it's a crying shame to waste such an opportunity. An opportunity to sell me your hat? Is busking legal here? Could not be such a square. Anyway, we'll be long out of here before anyone makes a fuss. Well, okay. Pass the hat while Obi Bell sells some tunes, and the two of you split the take afterwards. 17 meat! Well. Truck is laden with crates of snackle cakes, the worst food snack ever developed. I really take the cakes. I do. Before I go in, is there anything else around here? Oh, I can squirm through with my moxie. Why, is this locked? Must be the front door to the factory. Wait, is this the front of the factory or the back? I don't know. Weird knobbly rocks. All the rocks around here. Can I squeeze through here? Looks like the abandoned factory has been occupied by one of Ocean City's various gangs or street hoodlums, namely the Doughboys. They're hanging out in... they're hanging out here in their leather jackets and white aprons, bragging about their sourdough starters and using rude words like acacia and son of a brioche. Son of a brioche. I like that. I like son of a brioche. I'm remembering that one. Well, they were until you made that huge racket in getting in here. Now they're staring knives at you and also pointing knives at you. And they're bread knives, which is serrated, so you don't really want to get stabbed by one. No. Whoops. A huge amount of loose sugar. Ooh, why? They really bet everything on those terrible snackle cakes. The Doughboys are clearly less aggressive than other street gangs, and they're glaring at you and muttering angrily to each other instead of already having attacked you. However, it's also clear that you aren't getting past them without a fight. That's fine. Let's beat up some Doughboys. I'm not afraid of no Doughboy. I ain't afraid of you. No way, Jose. Who? Who's Jose? I don't know. McFonzo's a tosser. He's a tosser! He's a tosser, get it? Because he's a... What's his things? He's also a tosser. He's a right tosser. I could murder the tosser. Oh, these dudes heal them. Kill the babies! Kill the babies. Why is he a tosser? Anyone got any blue they can stab me with? That's why he's a tosser. He stabs himself with blue. You can't heal what's dead, can you? No. Wow, that bread loaf did a lot of damage. You're such a bread loaf. Just son of a brioche. Nothing to do, he runs away. Heal me, yes. Do it. Oh, heal me. Throw the cheese at Runnery the loafer. And then hit him with your barbecue tongs, which apparently will run out of weapon uses. Obi the hobo. What a hot lick. You won. They should call you Too Much Soup, because you just spoiled those cooks. Oh, okay. Too many cooks spoil the broth and all that. The other way around works too, I guess. Clammy dough globs. I've got clammy dough globs. Let's start some dinner. No worries, Holly. No worries. Food, you say? My God. She eats things. This way. This must be the boss's office, since it's the only office. Hey! Shouts one of the remaining doughboys. Get away from that door, you muffin forker. You muffin forker! You're such a muffin forker! Oh, you don't want to go calling someone a muffin forker. No, you don't. No. He called me a muffin forker! forker. I do not fork me muffins, I tell you that now, alright? How rude. A little strange that this group of doughboys didn't immediately attack you when you were roughing up the other group of them. Maybe they don't like each other very much. Fight these ones too. I'll fight these ones too. Friendship ring. What did you just... Flour? You chucked flour at me? Poor little Boo. You've hurt Boo. I will hurt you for hurting Boo.
Yay, rubber!
Yay, rubber! I know, it's always so exciting when rubber comes to play. Let's deal some stench damage to you. The bloosh. You've got 8. I can kill all this, but I also want to hit someone else as well, because the flower stormers are quite... They're flowering up a storm, you know. Okay. Well, that did feck all, didn't it, really? Your flower will not survive the power of my cheese. No, 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 no! It will not. One physical damage and 1 bleeding, which is great, but do these guys... You're better off murdering the things that heal them, to be honest with you. Flower storm. Boo! Boo the turtle slowly walks away. Poor Boo. How could you have done that to Boo? Oh. Because you don't even use... You use... What do you use? What do you do? What do you do? Mysticality, maybe? Bash him with that. Bash him with the car door. Take that. And then hot damage. Whack. And then finish him off with a hot lick. Excuse me? Oh no! Obi the oboe hobo! Obi the hobo has fallen down. Presto swisso. I've healed myself. This'll be a lot longer fight if I don't kill Wafflesby. Fuck you, Wafflesby. Not actually. Let's bear this in mind now. Not actually, but how about I can't lower your moxie, your mysticality again, but I can just keep whacking you in the face. So have some cheese missile in your face, and then I'll whack you with my tongue. I'll tongue him. Again, these words they're not good words. You know? Who left those doughboys in the dust? I think it's flour. Unsoiled snackle cakes. The shelf is loaded with big bags of expired flour. Painstakingly collect the least stale grains of flour from each bag to make 1 bag of good flour. A manna-enriched flour. The shelf contains a lot of chemicals that don't seem like they should be in food. I'm gonna take some. Put all of the chemicals into 1 jar, shake it up and pocket it. Probably fine. Arcane oven, do some cooking. I don't know if I want to do some cooking. What do I cooking? What do I cooking though? What am I cooking? Can I go in here now? Go into the boss's office. The leader of the doughboys, identifiable by the fact that he has a greasier hat and more rivets on his jacket than the other doughboys, if not by the fact that he's in the manager's office, doesn't notice you when you enter. He appears to be focused on several large piles of wet bread dough lying on the ground around him. Weird. Ugh. Ugh, it makes quite the noise. If you are interested in the history of Ocean City baking industry, the shelf of receipts would be a treasure trove. You are not. The boss, Doughboy, has not taken notice of you yet, but he's probably not so dense that you can get any closer to him before he does. Who the hell are you? Halva isn't really bread. Let's not get into any more bread arguments, alright? I've had enough bread arguments for a lifetime. Hi there, I'm Cold Knight, and you are? He scowls angrily, trying to decide between yelling at you or to get out or bragging about himself. Why am I walking like that? They are perfect and small. Our character is perfect and small, and this is why they walk like that. That's exactly it. Definitely. 100%. See, Sometimes the book comes out with absolutely witty genius, and other times there's so many fucking quotes it just can't decide what to pick, and it picks the wrong one. I'm Ross Dowan Sabata, best baker in the city. Nice to meet. Now get out. What are you doing with all these piles of dough? Well, there's any business of yours, but I'm perfecting my recipe for bread golems. Soon I'm going to be running this town. Usually just filth, yes. Yes, it is, usually. And I forgot about my tea. Oh. Why am I like this? Yeah, you're with Army. Me and an army of bread golems. Were you not listening? Probably shouldn't let you get away with this. You'll be lucky to get away with all your arms and legs. Rise, my minions, rise! He waves his arms wildly, and the bread dough around him congeals into 2 large bread golems. Uh-oh. Oh, they're lovely. A bread swat. A bread swat. What's that? Ow. Limber and lumber. Thanks, Boo. Oh, can you, Boo? What do you heal? He's not taking any damage. Don't hit Boo the turtle. Why do they all want to hit Boo? Don't hit Boo. I'll boo you. Take cheese. Ah. That's what you get. Was he a conjured bread? So I would use your mysticality with this as well. Boosh. Then your conjured bread ain't gonna do much more, is it? It's still gonna be a witch, but alright. We're keeping Boo alive! Look at that bread fly. Oh, Boo. You're just, that's fine. Kill the little thing that's healing him. Oh no, another bread swat. Okay, great, thanks. Appreciate it. Good old Boo. He's doing a good job, he is. He is. He is. Oh, he is. Oh, yes. Oh. Zim zam camembert. Ooh. So much for your goddamn golems, huh? He's summoned more bread. My god. Oh no! Obi! Obi the obo hobo! I apply some whack. Just get some bleed on there, you know? A bit of bleed. Good old Boo. Good job, Boo. Oh, what would I ever do without you, Boo? Cheese. I do cheese. Absolutely, yes. There we go. You can do. You won! Looks like those golems were only half-baked. Oh. Boo, the turtle grows stronger now. Oh my god, Boo. I mean, do you actually get to... Do they have like a level that's shown, or is it just... Because I've still got Wallace the Wobbler, who has not grown stronger at all because I'm not using them. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Sketch. Boss's desk. You pilfer everything of value from the Doman's desk. 65 meat on a dough baby recipe. A dough baby recipe? A dough baby recipe! You found the recipe for those little blob guys that the dough boys have as familiars. I'm gonna read it! Recipe full of those little dough glob familiars the dough boys have. It calls for 3 cups of melon-rich flour mixed with something called sandwich cream and baked in an arcane oven. I have that, yes. And what? Sandwich cream? What's sandwich cream? But what is sandwich cream? Butter? Do some cooking. I don't have any materials for cooking. What, sandwich cream? Do I need to somehow obtain sandwich cream? Is that my widgy creamy? I'm guessing this door just goes straight back in, right? Same place? Ah, it doesn't appear to be locked, but it sure doesn't open. Rusted shut. Of course it opens. It doesn't matter. Okay, great. Woo. Well, I have what I need for Marvin. Toby stops at the entrance to an alley and looks around. Hold up a second, I'm hearing a familiar melody. I don't hear anything. I mean in the metaphorical sort of way, something I'm right on the edge of remembering. He taps one foot in thought for a moment, and then his eyes brighten, and he snaps his fingers. Climbing up into some trash bins, he pulls down a box that was wedged behind some drain pipes. How will a thing to forget? Come to Papa, baby. What's that? He opens the box, revealing some smaller boxes and some tin cans. Rendering Cola Wars rations, pork and beans, hardtack bread, and a whole can of cola syrup, and carbonation tablets. You're in the war? Oh, I can carry a tune, but my feet are flat. Plus I got conscientious job objector status and the can of beer and pepper. Stuff is only surplus I stashed away against leaner times. You weren't planning on eating that, are you? Even in cans, it's still at least 10 years old. The beans and bread, no. The syrup, though, this stuff don't go bad, it goes good. He pulls out the church key and punches a hole into the can. Nice hiss. Hiss. And takes a swig. His eyes go wide. Whew, that's what I'm talking about. Always maximum HP increases by 5. Take your word for it. Good old Obi. Hello, sir. Marvin's still sitting on his mailbox. I can't get those snackle cakes. Or Amelia Jones in for whatever they're used for frosting. Yeah, there you go. Thanks a million. Here, take some meat for the cakes, and I'll also give you some sitting tips. Sitting tips? I've got a perk. Expert sitter. I have 100 meat. Expert sitter. What's that? I've got extra moxie. You're so good at sitting down, you make it look even easier than it normally does. Wow. I'm answering just door, knock on it. Who's there? Woo, what was that? Cold who? Night. Sorry, I don't want to call night. Oh. Hello, it's Catherine. Play. No. Who's there? Putniffer. Opportunity. No. It's Jim somebody. No, none of these doors open. Okay. Neither snow nor rain nor heat nor gloom of night will keep you from leaving here if you want to. It won't, it's true. I was going to Plunkett Street originally. Around a street corner and encounter a woman in a welding mask using tightly focused magical fire to cut the fenders off a parked car. Hey, isn't that... I'm pretty sure that isn't your car. There's a polite cough behind you and you turn around to see a woman in oil-stained coveralls casually spinning a grease gun around one finger. Is this your car? Yes. No, it ain't. It ain't your business either, so maybe we should teach you a little lesson about minding your business. You just said it isn't mine. Going to bewitch her. Listen, you gals are going about this all wrong. You'll get much more usable parts off this jalopy if you take it back to your garage first instead of trying to strip it quick and dirty on the street before a cop shows up. Huh? Well, yeah, we usually do, but Hotwire Nancy's visiting her ma today. Good thing you got me then. You two go on ahead and get your tools ready. I'll get the car there for you. What are you gonna do about it? Just a little of the old hocus pocus. You waggle your fingers and the hubcap floats off the car and does a lazy orbit around your head. I'll just hover it then, no big thing. Used to do this for Uncle Nicky all the time when he'd flip his tractor over. Oh well, finish the trick. Her grease gun sails out of her grasp and joins the hubcat spinning around her head. Two of them blink at you and then shrug at each other. Alright, we'll go and lock the garage door, don't take all day. Manage to wait until they're outside before dropping the hubcat and grease gun and panting heavily. Tin Lizzie's grease gun. Suckers! I have a gun. I'm not going to give you to use the gun, but I have a gun, and that's the point. Hello! I forget to use the grenades. Ugh, I keep forgetting to use the grenades. Okay. I need sardines. And what else was I here for? Oh, the cigarettes. Thanks. Thank you. See you later. I need to go back to Dutch's house. This is what I was doing initially, and then I got distracted. An elderly man with thick eyeglasses shovels up to you with a determined expression. Oh, this is the man who gives me meat. There you go. Thank you for the meat, sir. He keeps giving me meat, thinking I'm a payphone. Hello. Can I give the sardines to the kitty cat? Cat. Tried to pet him. No? Must be nervous about the overall state of affairs in the house. Oh, okay. Well, fine. Arr, there, sailor. Anyone no smokes? Oh, your smokes, right. Are you worried about getting the ashes messed up? Leave them on the table. Leave them on the table. Oh, put the cigarettes on the tray. put the cigarettes on the tray and quickly hatch a plan. Approaching the 5th urn, you put Captain Dirch's voice on the end. "Ah, matey, your smokes be up on the table as you wanted." "Appreciate it, Captain." Then you hide behind the captain, who is snoring in his chair. After a time, the bookcase slides aside, and an unshaven, shifty-looking guy pokes his head out and glances around surreptitiously. Then he tiptoes over to the table, picks up the packet of cigarettes, and returns to the secret door. The bookcase slides shut behind him. What do you know? Oh, what do you know? It's the shelf the guy came out from behind of. Or rather, the shelf out of which from behind of which cameth the guy. You try to push the bookshelf aside, but it's locked in place. There must be a catch. I mean, literally. I can either check Lord Guide to Lieutenant Harbour, a seaman's manual of ropes and knots, or the practical secret doors with a homemade handyman. Well, you took the book forward and nothing happens. So you pull the book all the way off the shelf and nothing happens. So you flick the book open and start riffling through the pages until you find one with the page corner turned down. The diagram on the page shows that the 3 most common unobtrusive latch mechanisms for bookshelf-based secret doors, and on closer inspection, this bookcase is using the 2nd one. Now you can open the secret door whenever you're ready. Nice. I'm ready! Entering the secret door. Hello! You give a respectful salute to all these dead soldiers. You mean the bottles? Like, what? Guy thinks it's treasure, but it looks like trash to you. Hey, what you doing in... Were you seriously about to ask me what I'm doing in here? Yeah, even as I was saying it sounds stupid. How'd you find me? I hid and watched where you came out for your smokes. Oh, that was you, huh? I thought the captain's voice didn't sound quite right. What's the deal? Well, it's basically just what it looks like. It looks like you're hiding in this old man's house to rob him while he sleeps. In that case, it's not at all what it looks like. I'm listening. I'll admit, at first I was playing on well with him. I figured an old sea captain must have secret treasure, right? Wasn't a pirate. No, it turned out he's just a lonely old man with nobody to talk to, except, well, his old sailing buddies. So I started hanging out back here and chatting with him through the wall. You didn't find it strange? He was a little spooked at first, but once I got on the handle on how the different voices sound and learned enough to keep up with the anecdotes, he relaxed. It's nice to have someone to talk to, even if the situation's kind of weird, right? That's all? You do this because you feel sorry for him? Yeah, well, I won't pretend I don't like having somewhere to stay rent-free, and his pension from the shipping company is pretty good, and his short-term memory is kind of bad, so he doesn't pay too much attention to the fact he's buying food for 2 people. He's a good guy, and it's an easy life. Don't screw it up for us, okay? Hey, what is it to you anyway? I'm here about the stolen urn. Oh yeah, that was probably a mistake. He mentioned the 5th cellar a few times, so I thought you might like to have the whole crew together, you know? So I lifted the random urn from that little cathedral to fill the spot. It seemed like a good idea at the time. The vicar needs it back. Okay, I'd be weird if it just vanishes though. Can you swap it for another one? The captain doesn't open them, so you might notice there's no ashes in it. I have to find another urn. I have to find an urn to get the urn for the urn people. I don't think I've got another urn yet. I think I don't have that, no. I don't have that, do I? Do I have how much? Homemade cookie? What? I have 53 unexpended XP. 53 unexpended XP. I can get more experience from gathering and increase my maximum AP. I've not gathered any bugs yet, but sure. I've not noticed any bugs to gather. Examine the lamp. Why? It's a simple device, a glass-filled vessel with whale blubber and with a wick inside it. A blubber lamp really flows off the tongue, though. It's just really like a blubber lamp. Great, just great. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Amazing. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Great, just great. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Just keeps getting better. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Delightful. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Blubber lamp. Blubber lamp. I love it. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Just keeps getting better. Blubber lamp. 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 Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Are we done? Oh, I don't know. I've got work to do. I've said blubber lamp enough times. Blubber lamp. Are you playing with your balls? Blubber lamp. Exactly. Hello? Hello? I need an urn. I need an urn. Where am I gonna get an urn? Where am I gonna get an urn? Where am I going to get I don't know where to go get an urn from. Where do I go get an urn from? I don't know where to get an urn from. Well, I've not been to Mr. Brewster's yet, so I could go down here. How about that? Oh! In an alley, just off the street you're following, you see a bunch of worms burrowing around in a pile of garbage. Instead of being repulsed by this like a normal person would be, you are excited because you recognize the worms as Annelida grodicus, the western jungle filthworm. You think back on your lab training. You're pretty sure you remember how to get them to extrude some nasty and valuable goo. Milk those worms! Sweet, sweet nectar. I've got fustulent grulch. Fustulent grulch. Let's move on from that, shall we? I've milked some worms. My insectology is coming in handy. I tell you now. Well, what's this? Oh, a hobo-cobodode. Kurt says, nice lady, but she only likes salesmen. Oh well, not super useful to a non-hobo. At least she got some translation practice. As you enter the boarding house, you discover some kind of hullabaloo, or perhaps a kerfuffle. A stern-looking middle-aged lady is surrounded by 6 agitated men, all talking over each other. Gentlemen, I insist you settle down at once. We won't get to the bottom of this with all you acting like panicked schoolchildren. Miss Brewster, you've got to call the cops. What is this what this town calls police I wouldn't trust to solve a jigsaw puzzle, let alone a serious crime, and I won't have those hooligans turning my house down. But there's been a murder. Somebody has to do something. What you can all do is go to your rooms and let me think. Good gracious! The men file up the stairs, abashed but still fidgeting nervously. Excuse me? Miss Brewster sighs, exasperated. I'm sorry, I don't have any vacancies. Oh, well, I suppose I do, but I can't let you have the room until this whole mess has been sorted out. Well, those men said something about the murder? Yes, it's absolutely ghastly. One of my lodgers was murdered in the night and nobody heard or saw anything. I'm practically at my wit's end. Maybe I can help. My name's Cold Knight, and I'm kind of a independent investigator sort of thing. Oh, like the Belgian fellow in the mystery novels. What? Sure. Well, that's marvellous. If you can solve this mystery, I can pay you quite reasonably. Sure. Okay, so deal. Thank goodness. What can you tell me about the victims? It was a travelling salesman. All my lodgers are travelling salesmen. What do they sell? Oh, they come and go so frequently. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. Oh, how did he die? I'm not sure. The body is missing. Look, you better just go and have a look for yourself. He was in 3C. I locked the door so no one would mess around in there. Alright. So you think he's dead, but you don't know he's dead? But you're saying he's dead, but there's no body, so he might not be dead. You saying that to me now? Little note next to the phone says, do not use phone. Oh. Tiny old paintings of previous borders. The radio plays agreeable music. Played volume. Oh my gosh. Agreeable music, you say. Wow. Bathroom door is locked. That means there's someone... He's not been murdered, is he? He's fucking in the bathroom, isn't he? He's not actually fucking in the bathroom. Because well, I don't know. He might have a fucking partner. But I'm assuming he's using the bathroom, right? You're all panicking that he's dead, and he's not actually dead. The bathroom's locked. The only reason it would be locked is if someone was in there. The 3C... There's shoes in the corner over here. Some high-heeled shoes have been carelessly left in the hallway. You're not sure which aspect of this would upset Miss Brewster the most. Taking the shoes. Extra high-heeled shoes. I want to wear
Tits
those.
for bits. No, wait. No, wait.
Tits for bits, indeed. Exactly. Elegant shoes for sophisticated ambulation. Makes your steps higher. Oh, look at me go! Oh, I feel so fancy right now. Look at this. Woo! I enjoy these stippy steps. Right. 3C, the site of the incident. Unlock the door. You unlock the door, put the key in the secret pocket used for things that won't ever need to be referred to again. Great. You step into room 3C and discover... Holy crap. A massive pool of blood on the floor. And like Miss Brewster said, there's nobody inside. They're not dead. They're not dead. There's no way, right? Ordinary wash basin. No clues here. Only there's also a mirror. Check yourself for clues. Bye, Cold. I got some fish in the wash basin, so let's do that. I know I'm supposed to be investigating the blood, but fishing is very important. You won't be needing this anymore. You got an item, a handful of clean water. Fished that up, did I? The rug throw looks pretty ordinary. Check underneath it. You roll up the rug and, whoa, what the heck? There's a crazy occult diagram underneath it. The lines and glyphs appear to have been burned into the floor. You can see little blobs of melted candle wax at the points of the dodecagram, and it even smells faintly of weird incense. Was this some kind of ritual killing? Great, like a regular old murder wasn't enough. Oh. Holy jeez, is there even this much blood inside a potion? I can fish in the blood. Let's fish in the blood. Am I gonna get blood from the blood? No, nothing. Must be shallower than it looks. Okay. Nothing of interest about the bed except for his next to next room. Pool of blood. Words! I know, I struggle! I know! The window's locked, so the killer must have come from inside the house! Well, the gasp. Knock on the door. It'd be best if you report better. Oh, I want to knock on people's doors and bother them. I want to bother people. This is why I'm here, isn't it? To bother people. I want to... No, don't go upstairs, you numbnut. There we go. Right. Miss Brewster stands by the kitchen door looking stern but frazzled. Sterazzled. I think Miss Brewster stands in the kitchen. Sterazzled. Hello. Oh, Miss Brewster, I have a look in room 3C. Did you find anything? I found a huge pool of blood. It was really gross. Did you find anything else? Yes, actually, an occult ritual circle. What? Oh my goodness! You think it was some kind of black magic sacrifice? I'm afraid it looks that way, ma'am, yes. Well, I've always felt a lodger's religion was no business of mine, but I won't stand for this one bit. Are any of your lodgers involved with the occult, do you know? I do recall that one of them specialises in selling occult supplies and paraphernalia, but I'm afraid I don't remember which one. You'll have to ask around. Okay. I still think he's just in the bathroom. Hello? There's no response. Hello? You knock on the door. Nervous looking salesman peeks out. What are you doing out in the hallway like that? Don't you know there's a murder on the loose? I'm investigating the murder, actually, yes. Oh, thank God somebody is. What do you know about the other salesman here? I know that there's a guy that sells occult stuff. I give him a wide berth, though. All I know about him is that he doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. I see. Neither of them the victim, by the way. He doesn't... Oh my God, it's one of these, isn't it? He doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. Alright, who's the fucking sunglasses salesman then, huh? To be, or not to be? Oh, I know you. Yeah, you're the guy selling pants from before, right? That's me. What's up? Wanna buy some pants? Not just now. Investigating the murder. Oh yeah, real grisly business. Do you know the other salesmen that live here? Not really. Just the guy who sells those little Deringer pistols. He was complaining about the guy who lives right above him. That's the trinkets and baubles guy. Because he keeps making a racket and dropping stuff on the floor at night. It doesn't help but did much, though. Thanks. Oh, God. I can't remember all this. You knock on the door. Who's there? I'm not opening this door with a killer on the loose. I'm investigating the murder. Do you have any information that would help? There's a salesman here who specialises in occult stuff. That seems pretty suspicious to me. Which room is he in? I'm not sure, but he isn't in the one above me. He doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim either. Good Lord. Hello. You knock on the door and the salesman looks out. Hello, who are you? I'm investigating the murder. What can you tell me about the people that live here? Not for dins, no worries, Holly. Well, you make a fooder. You make the fooder. You have make the fooder with the gouda. Maybe the gouda in the fooder. You have the gouda in the fooder. You got some fooder. Enjoy your fooder. Have good fooders. Yes. Enjoy your fooders. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have good the fooders. The fooders. I like this is a fun word to say now. It's great. It's great. I approve. I approve. Enjoy foods, Holly. Thank you for the raid earlier again. As always. As always. I know, I'm just that awesome. What? Okay, that's fine. I pretty much get to myself. All I know about the other salesman is that the one who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. What? Hey, there's something I can help you with? I'm investigating the murder. No kidding. Yeah, I was hoping you could give me some information about the people that live here. I wouldn't know any of these guys. There's a fella that sells jokes and gags around somewhere on this floor, I think. There's a guy that sells pants. All I can tell you about him is he's not the guy right below me. You're the sunglasses dude, aren't you? Oh God. Hello? I'm investigating the murder. How well do you know the other salesman here? I don't know any of these guys. Although I think there's one who sells brushes, whose neighbours with the guy who sells pants. And I don't know.
It's a potato.
No. There's no potato salesman here, you know. It's not, as far as I know. Hello. Excuse me, Miss Brewster, who lives in 2C? They didn't answer and the door's locked. Was 2C's my room? Oh, I can have a look inside? Certainly not, it's private. You can't possibly imagine I would kill one of my own lodgers. That'd be terrible for business. You have a point for that. Point. Who am I? Ooh. Who though? Who we do? I'm 2D, but they're all 2D if you think about it. The occult salesman doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman, and they're both still alive. The sunglasses salesman is in 3A, so he doesn't live in 2A, right? Doesn't live above you and doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim, so... And that's the pants man. That's the pants man. Jokes and guys, this is... So the brushes salesman is in 2A. That must be the sunglasses salesman, right? And the jokes and gags guy must be the dude at the end of the hall, which is the 3D one. Does it matter? Why does it matter? Why does any of this matter? I don't know! Hello, OB, how's it going? It's been a while since I was in the city. I don't remember it being this run down. Jeez, old town, she's having some rough times. What happened? It's me. I ain't hip to local politics. I tell you one thing, though. Ain't a good sign when the city's park of the high around and gather off the streets to do security guard work. No kidding. No kidding. Absolutely no kidding. I put two pointy leafed plants. They're holding all the friendly one hostage. Oh, I see. They're holding the friendly one hostage. Oh, no. Fancy straps for a stick person, don't you think? I'm wearing some high heels. This is how you walk in high heels. I don't understand what the game expects me to be doing. I don't know. I don't know. What do you expect me to do here, game? I can leave and then I can go back in. I figured out who the occultist is. Maybe if we confront him with it, he'll either confess or give us some useful information. You're certain? I'm pretty sure I know. We get everyone together at the scene of the crimes. You can do a dramatic real like in the novels. Let's say this whole murder business is simply dreadful. It's the most interesting thing to happen in years. You head up to 3C, and after a few minutes, Miss Brewster meets you there with a salesman in tow. Alright, well, I suppose you're wondering why I called you here today. I assumed it was so you could tell us who did the murder. That was my guess too. Right, yeah. Right, yes, you can see this weird circle on the floor. The killing probably had occult significance, therefore the most likely candidate is the occult goods salesman, who is the guy in 3B. What? No, I mean, yes, I do sell occult supplies, but that isn't even one of my circles. You actually accused me of murder. I don't know. I think you're the only likely candidate. Well, the brushes, maybe? But who was the I don't know. I don't know. I think you're the only likely candidate. It's crazy, you're crazy. Tell the cops, but... Suddenly the wardrobe door flies open and the salesman jumps out. Nah, I thought you were pretty good. Who the heck are you? I'm the victim. I sell jokes and gags and stuff. How'd you like my new giant fake rubber pool of blood? Isn't it a scream? Oh my god. And let me give you something for being such a good sport, kid. Wear it in good health. I've got a foot string. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta roll this blood back up, and 9 people in this tiny room is 8 too many. Wow. Well, that could have gone worse. The occultist gentleman was quite offended by your accusation, but I believe he'll get over it. Here's your pay. Thank you. I'd say I'd call if I ever need your services again, but I think one exciting thing happening here every few years is quite sufficient. If it happens again, I'm just going to throw everyone out. Good idea. He wasn't dead at all. I did call that. I thought he was in the bathroom, but, you know. Great. Yay. That was a thing that we did. You're bored of the boarding house, you're gonna just leave. I'm just leaving. Board of the boarding house, meh. A well-dressed man flags you down. Excuse me there, my good lass, might you have a match on your person? Yeah. Man tips his hat to you. Thank you kindly. Just be the thing that I need to ensure that something will be on fire at some point in the future. Smile and leave. I thought maybe if I came back to Mary Had a Little Lamb place, they'd have a spare urn. Please hurry. Don't get your rosary in the knot. I need a spare urn. Do you not have a spare urn? Spare urns! Wouldn't have to take one. Buddy in here, so the vicar won't miss just one. Besides, you earned it. I earned it. I did. That's a Dutch's house. I have a spare urn. I can swap the urns. Across the street from you, you see the guy who tried to sell you those dirty joke books. I would love... Hello. I would love the dirty joke books. But you spent 200 meat. The man takes your meat and winks at you as he stuffs it into his pocket. Enjoy! Continues to stand there. Aren't we done here? What are you waiting for? I want to watch you read it. Let's back away from... Okay. I've just spent 200 meat on dirty joke books. A good spending of my meat, I think. A set of dog-eared paperbacks filled with offensive jokes. Somebody must have carefully assembled the set of individual volumes found in filthy public bathrooms. Grants an upgradable skill, heard them all. Please, Anna. The world's sleaziest jokes culled from the world's sleaziest toilet stalls. If you can stomach these, there won't be much left in heaven or earth that can scandalize you. Great. I will not be shocked right now. I will do that at some point in the future, but not right now. How much meat do I have? Where do I see my money? Oh, it's literally there. Look. Woo, money. Okay. Wow. I have a skill now or something? I don't know. I don't know. I just have sleeves. I'm down there now. I see. I understand. I've clicked off the game. I understand. Let's replace the urn. There we go. I've definitely swapped the urns. Kitty, do you want to come with me yet? No? God damn. Gosh darn it. Well, I've got the urn now. Yep. Oh, I can move it with my fingers. This. Whee. There, please. On your way to wherever you run into a cool guy wearing some cool sunglasses strutting down the avenue. Hey, baby, what's happening? Hi. I can see you dig the shades. You got good taste. What the what? Give them my sunglasses. Oh, gotcha. I don't think anyone calls them shades for at least another 20 years, though. I pride myself being on cutting edge. He flips up in his coat and shows you rows of sunglasses. You can buy yourself a pair. For you, only 25 meat. Only 25 boobs. I'm gonna take some stylish sunglasses. Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. Facial meat and expertly selects the best pair of sunglasses for you from the lining of his coat. Good looking good, baby. Nice doing business with you. Why am I up here now? I wanted to go to some polycarps. Ah. You round a street corner and encounter a woman in a welding mask using a totally broken magical fire to cut the fenders of a car. This again. Can I befuddle them again? I did this before. Finish the trick. I've got another gun. Yay, I guess. Here's me, obey. I'm stuck in the bush. Here we are. No, I've got your urn you've lost. I did, here you go. Wonderful, I'll get this polished and reinstalled right away. Blessing is upon you, my child. In fact, let me make that blessing literal. I have some holy water of Saint Polycarp here somewhere. Ah, here we go. He takes out a little bottle of water and splashes some on your forehead. You've got the perk, Saint Polycarp's forehead. Hey, it burns! No, I'm just kidding. Say, whose ashes are in that urn anyway? Unfortunately, we don't know his name, but he was a sailor who washed ashore near here after a shipwreck. Some of the locals took him in, but he didn't survive the night. Poor fellow. He was interred here as an act of charity. Was that about 50 years ago, or give or take? Oh no, it's more like 300 years ago. Interesting. Interesting. I have a watch now? Oh, I've got more muscle. Your forehead has been anointed with the blessing of some Polycarp, patron saint of bodybuilders. Oh. Bodybuilders. I have more muscle now. Thank you. What a random thing. Let's wander around. We pass by an alley where two women wearing grease-stained coveralls and welding masks are slouching against a wall, sharing a cigarette. They go you as you pass. Hey, isn't that the blister that aluminium Patsy was telling us about? They lower their masks and snap their fingers. The tips of their index fingers spark into white-hot flames. It's got a tailpipe shut. I'm gonna remember to use the grenades on you, because I keep forgetting to use these goddamn grenades. Is it these? It deals 10 physical damage unless it malfunctions, in which case who knows. Okay, let's try it. Shake and throw. Ow. Wow. Alright. It malfunctioned and it hit me in the face. Okay, great. It blew up in my face. Take out the wrench. Do it. There you go. I'm on fire again! Would you stop lighting me on fire? I don't wish to be on fire. Does anybody have an extinguisher? Maybe. Let's try one of these grenades again. Take it, throw it. Bam! Wow. And then take that down and we're good. We're good, aren't we? You won! Your tailpipe remains unwelded. Hooray! Just keep wandering. We might find somewhere new to go. In an alleyway, you encounter some poor street urchins struggling with their math homework. Tutor them. Give the kids a few pointers about math, and the insults they hurl at you in reply do nothing to diminish your sense of smug satisfaction. Great. Oh, it's the, payphone man again. Thank you for the meat. Right. Ah, two goblins wearing shorts with suspenders and carrying, you know those things, the marching band things? They're like a upright harp, except say instead of strings they have metal xylophone bars. Those things. Anyway, these goblins carrying those and they interrupt you. Hi, hello! Hi, what's up? You are trundling on the territory of the Glocklings Inn.
My loins are ablaze!
Are you into, goblins wearing shorts with suspenders? Mally? Do let us know. Do let us know. I don't even know what a Glocklin is. We are Glocklins, we both, we are the toughest of all street cans in Ocean City. What do you think about it? Sure, I guess you look pretty tough. That's true, we do it! Your xylophones are pretty cool too. What, xylophones? These are glockenspiels that we have. Oh, Glocklins, I get it now. I'm so outraged over you, I think we shall mug him do. Like a good little goblin. I like a good little goblin. Oh, little goblin. Oh, little one. Just a little one. I'll fight them because I can throw more grenades at them. They do have xylophones. Glockenspiels. They have... Yes. Grenade! Gretchen the Pounder. Hello, Gretchen the Pounder. I'm going to throw cheese at your face. Do you know that? He does now. That was a noise. Thanks. A Glockenbrot. You won! That'll teach those goblins to do whatever they thought they were doing. What's a Glockenbrot? A Glockenbrot? What's a What's a Glockenbrot? I don't know. Well, here's an unusual sight. 4 Glocklins, please stop making me say that word, I can't say it, are playing with their glockenspiels while doing some kind of traditional folk dance. It involves a lot of skipping and hopping and turning around in a square with precise timing, so they aren't paying any attention to you. Or to anything else, really. I'm a lot tougher than last stream. I am a lot tougher than last stream, this is true. Gonna join in. It does look kind of fun, but you definitely don't know the steps, and it would only cause total chaos. It would be simpler to just attack them, since a brawl would probably result anyway. Okay, fine. Look, there's 4 of them! with their glockenspiels. Gerda the Pounder plays Obi the Obo Hobo's head like a glockenspiel. Great. Jorg the Pounder doesn't know how to play the glockenspiel, so they're just going to hit Boo the Turtle with it for 6 damage. No! You're gonna get a grenade in the face. Ow! I got a grenade in the face. Okay, never mind. Instead, I'm going to throw some cheese at you. And then I'm going to tong you. Lovely. You hit Obi the Obo. A pleasant chord. You're going to try and buff. I don't like you very much. I can't kill. Let's set some bleeding on you. Set some bleeding on you. Oh yeah. Oh, you're immune to bleeding. Why? How are you immune to bleeding? How? Oh no! Obi the Obo Hobo! Obi the Obo Hobo! Obi the Obo Hobo has fallen down. Obi the Hobo! Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear! It tends to ding me. 5 damage. 7 damage. Grenade! Fuck you! I don't cheese. Vibrating me? You're planning on dinging me, and you're planning on vibrating me. I don't know what that means. I could do the stench damage on Yui. There we go, and I can murder you with my tongue. Oh, I clicked the wrong one, haven't I? Never mind. Xylophone knobheads, right? Terrible. Terrible. They're terrible to all of us. Just tongue him. Yay! Tongued. You won! The goblins scamper away. One of them drops a piece of paper that appears to be a map to their hideout. A glockenspielery flyer! Oh my, glockenspielery flyer. How do I need to look at my glockenspielery flyer. Flyer. The flyer says the Gideon's Glockenspielery is your one-stop shop for glockenspiels and glockenspiel accessories. It helpfully includes the address. Now I know where a glockenspiel store is. What's a glockenbrot? This is a small loaf of dark bread made by glockenspiel-obsessed goblins. Let's hope their single-mindedness doesn't make them really terrible at baking. Okay. Why am I censoring the hobo? What do you mean I'm censoring the hobo? Is my face censoring the hobo? Don't grope testicles. No, he doesn't like that. Well, you'll have to ask him. In the fight. Oh, do I block him in the fight? My bad. Poor Obi the Obo Hobo. Blocked by my face. You stop dead in your tracks when you see when you see 3 of those weird fishermen lurking in the mouth of an alley up ahead. They're peering round with their glistening, staring eyes and globling at each other quietly until one of them notices you. It and its 2 companions start stalking towards you, making wet growling sounds. Oh jeez, we'll even know you guys. Blurb. Well, are you evil invaders or you natives that were displaced by urban development seeking to reclaim what's rightfully yours? The fisherman confirmed, briefly. Evil? Okay, thanks. As long as we're on the same page. Set her in the hole! You shake the dubious soda can until the ball starts to rattle and pop and tab and... You pop the tab and hurl at the fisherman. It explodes in a spray of sweet carbonated water, which they like, and glittering aluminium shrapnel, which they don't. The confluence of these 2 conflicting emotions confuses them plenty enough for you to make your escape. Woo! Oh. Hey doll, let's do the fat bit. What? What do you want? What? Obi gives a low whistle and waggles his fingers. Woo! The old digits are getting the workout. You need a break? Heck no, doll. I'm just getting limbered up. Anyone fixing to cut rough with us is gonna get a real earful. Obi's moxie increases by 1. Good on you, Obi. Should we blow up some goblins? As soon as they notice you, these Glocklin guards start playing a menacing tune on their glockenspiels. Well, as menacing a tune as possible to play on the glockenspiel anyway, which is honestly not particularly menacing, but their intent is clear. hydrate, I can do that. I quite like it, really. Very menacing. Definitely seems menacing to me. I feel menaced. Hi, hello, what want you? Well, I want to look in the building behind you. The Glockenspiel shop, that's our hideout. You aren't in there, not allowed. No, please. No, it is only for gang members. That is the whole point of a hideout. I want to talk to your boss. Have you an appointment? No. Can I make one? No. Will I buy a Glockenspiel? You have good taste in musical instruments, but our Glockenspiels are not for sale. Oh, come on. Everything has a price. The price of a Glockenspiel is no meat. 9 meat? I'll pay you 9 meat for one. That joke does not work even. Okay. I want to fight you. Here we go. Oh, I am censoring. Oh, really? Obo hobo. He's naked, that's why. Yes. Gunter the Chimer. Gunter! He's going to buff people. Greth the Dinger intends to ding me. Greth the Pounder doesn't know how to play the Glockenspiel. I don't really want you buffing things. I could tong you. Oh, stenchy, stenchy. Let's get some stenchy, stenchy on you, sir. We'll hit them both with a stenchy, stenchy. Yes, and then we'll, oh, I have more AP. Oh, I forgot I had extra AP now. I completely forgot. Oh my. Oh, goodness. I completely forgot that I have more, AP. Whoosh. Love it. Love to see it, don't you? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Lovely. Oh, Obi the Obo Hobo is now dealing 4 damage. Was it noise? Okay. So rude. So rude. Absolutely terrible. Boo! Turtle! Yep, that's it. You won! The path to the Glocklin hideout is now unobstructed. Great. How much experience do I have? 56 experience? 56 experience? Oh my gosh, 56 experience. Can I upgrade any of my abilities? Can I... books. Books. Advanced shooting techniques, which is actually entirely... It's not useful for me, but I'll study them now I've got mysticality. You commit the techniques to memory and then practice them by shooting the book to pieces with the nearest convenient handgun. But advanced handgunnery... That costs 100 to further upgrade. That costs 50. I could... Oh, I didn't mean to do it, but I was going to say, oh, I could do that. I might as well look at the other ones first. I pressed the wrong button, so I've done that. You read the recipes and gain even more insight into the health benefits of cheese. Medical Manchego has now been upgraded. Unfortunately, you're so distracted by your newfound doctoring skills that you forget your librarianing skills and probably lose the book. Eureka! Great. Cheeses I have smelled. How much was that? Oh, that was 100 anyway. And that was also 50, I believe, wasn't it? No, that's 30. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see what my experience. Advanced handgunnery. Ranged weapon attacks. Well, that'd be great if I had any ranged weapon skill, but I don't. Bees! The owner of this place added a huge wasp nest in case the keep out sign wasn't sufficient. But wait! You recognize them as Vespula megamana, commonly known as the super magic wasps. You carefully extract some of their prized droppings from the bathroom part of the nest. Got some glowing ooze. Ooze. Glowing. Hard times for non-Glockenspiel businesses. Yep. They're really going for it, aren't they? Look at them wiggle. There's a Pokemon music remix that sounds very similar to this. I won't lie. It got very loud all of a sudden, didn't it? Goblins hammering out music that sounds like tiny crystalline snowflakes combining together into a blizzard that destroys the entire Midwest. I love these guys. They're great. They're my favourite. Interrupt them. Wow, you're really going to town that thing. On the contrary, I'm playing it right here. Convince them to stop. Look at them gyrate. Exactly, that's what they're doing. You reach around behind the goblin and tap them on the opposite shoulder. When they turn to look, you deftly snag the mallet out of their hand. Hey, there is my mallet went there. It was wild. You were playing so fast you accidentally threw it right out the window. Don't worry, I'll save your place here when you go look for it. Oh, thank you. The goblin scrambles out the door. Oh my gosh. This goblin is pounding furiously on their glockenspiel. It sounds like the background music they'd use in the war documentary. If the documentary was about dogfighting raids made by an air force entirely consisting of butterflies. Yes. Would you maybe... Geez, you're really starting up a storm. I'm so tired, but all I must play. Their hands and the rest of them look really sweaty. You could probably yank the little mallet right out of their grasp. That would require getting in sweat spray range. I could probably get some armor for that, right? I have 2 stench armor from this. And that gives me some stench armor as well, so let's put those on quickly. And I can grab it. You hold your breath and grab for the mallet, wincing as you get splattered with hot goblin sweat. The goblin collapses to the ground with a look of combined defeat and relief and crawls away to find somewhere to pass out. You toss the gross mallet away and resolve to find a shower as soon as possible. A less disgusting shower. Blech. Blech. Blech, we say blech. 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 Keep the HP boost. What was I using? Gargoyle charm or the reporter's cufflinks? Oh, the mysticality boost.
It's just lubricant for your toast. Why do you need lubricant for toast?
Why do you need lubricant for toast? I don't know. This goblin is pounding that glockenspiel like their life depends on it, filling the room with what exciting boss fight music would sound like in the magical starlight fairyland. Hey, could you do me a favour and stop playing that glockenspiel for a while? No, never! Please. This music is my life. I will never stop. Remove the goblin. You pick up the goblin bodily, open the door, and chuck them outside. The goblin is too focused on his music to resist or really object. Okay then. Hey, could you stop playing for a bit? No! Trick them into stopping. You waggle your fingers mystically at the goblin. You want to stop playing and leave the room. That is not the case. Why did your eyes all swirly go? Does hypnosis not work on goblins? I guess it does not. Well, you should leave because the acoustics are bad in here and your music will sound much better outside. Oh, okay. The goblin scampers out the door. Woo. This goblin looks a bit tougher than the others. Also, they're at the back of the room, so they're probably the boss. They look both delighted and outraged to see you. Since that's a tricky combination of emotions to imagine, let's just go with excited. As you step up closer to speak to the goblin, you notice that they appear to be wearing authentic German lederhosen, other than the makeshift shorts and suspenders get-up that the other Glocklins were wearing. Not that you're an expert in traditional European fashions or anything, though. They sneer at you with the glittering eyes. So, you break my house in and unbit my guards together? Think you can Gunther the boss of Glocklin's defeat? You pause for a second to pause this. Pause this. Without a doubt. You'll think Goblin's pretty stupid, I bet. But you have one other thing coming. If I don't feel like having a conversation about Goblin intelligence, can I just say yes and then we fight? Sure. Yes, the Goblins are super dumb. Oh, now have you it done. I am super angry now. So, we have fight, yes? Okay. We have fight, yes. We have fight now. He has 30 HP. Oh my god, he's immune to bleeding and he's got 30. Gunther intends to dong his dinger very loudly. Gunther is donging his dinger very loudly. Don't dong your dinger. He's going to dong his dinger. Don't dong your dinger. Why would you do that? Why would you dong your dinger? I'm going to slam my car door into Gunther. And then I'm going to throw cheese at him. Better than ding his donger, am I right? Yeah, you're right. Oh my god. Don't do that. Don't dong your dingers. Leave your dingers alone. No one needs to see you donging your dinger, no dinging your donger. Oh dear. I'm going to hit Gunther with the barbecue tongs. Oh my gosh. Gunther. Oh! Ding! Look at him ding. He's so proud of his dinging. Oh, good old Boo. Good old Boo healing himself up. Good old Boo. Okay, let's kill this dude. Yeah, we're much better at this, aren't we now? Boop. You won! Gunther has spilled his last Glock in this place. He slinks off to find some other venue to terrorize with his blinking. His remaining Glocklins look at each other and scurry out. Boo the turtle grows stronger! Boo the turtle is drunk! Mr. Glockenspieler is dusty old cash register. 200 meats! Thanks, Gideon, wherever you are. Wow! An upright Glockenspiel. This would look good in your room. Drag it there. Hey, it's that rug from the boarding house. Miss Brewster must have had sent it to you as an additional gesture of gratitude. All because she hates the way it looks and thinks it's cursed. Either way, it's cool. A hard-won Glockenspiel. Great. Oh! My room is going to look so pretty. I wasn't done scoping out that place though, just so we're clear. I don't have anything cursed on me, do I? Nope. I was, you know, I was still looking around in the Gideons. Oh, the Tin Lizzies who are stooping on the squat again. I remember you guys. I'll fight you, sure. All the experience, please. Tentacle erupts from the ground nearby. It seems friendly. Aluminium Andre. Fronrietta, the whirling wrench. My god. What are we doing? Oh, who wants to die first? Going to... I don't know. Let's just throw some cheese at you. Throw some cheese. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's just throw some cheese at you as well. Cheesy cheese, cheese. Throw some cheese in your general cheesy direction. Yes. Who dies first? Probably very insane at the moment. Whoever's the most insane will die first. Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't you're going to set me on fire. Presto camberberto. Camberberto. You can't do that. That's illegal. Bonk. Rip. How rude. How rude. Probably quite insane. How rude. Me insane. No. Not me. God. No. Ah! Tentacle Buddy Cloppers Tanner Bell the Whirling Wrench. Good old Tentacle Buddy. No! Don't hurt my Tentacle Buddy. My Tentacle Buddy is my Tentacle Buddy, and I will defend my Tentacle Buddy and all of its Tentacly Buddy exploits. Zim zam cheddar. Absolutely. I agree. Here we go. Boom. Yay! Boo, the turtle grows stronger now again. Yes, Boo! Boo is so strong. Oh my gosh. There was something else in the room that I didn't look at, and I want to make sure there's nothing in it.
My loins are ablaze.
Oh, again! Again, Mally! God, you never stop, do you? Jesus. Not full of glockenspiel wrenches. A piece of scrap metal and self-adhesive rivets. Well, they might be useful. You know, I came back. I think the main quest I needed to have 500 meat. Oh, I need to report back to the guys, the ocean surplusy dude. Good. Thin, nervous-looking man in a suit stops you. Excuse me, madam. Do you fear for your safety in this dangerous city full of hoodlums and criminals? I carry 3 spare changes of underwear, and I've already used one today. Friend, I think I have a much more convenient solution to your problems. Oh, I see. Okay, what you selling? He holds up a small case and opens it, displaying a selection of the tiniest pistols you've ever seen. Derringers! With each one of these up your sleeve, in your sock, or wherever you can think to hide it, personal self-defense is right at your fingertips. Ah, are concealed pistols legal in this state? What? Probably. Sure. How much? Only for 30 meat. Extra small Derringer. Sure, I'm just collecting everything at this point. Thanks, you won't regret this purchase. I'll continue my way. I will never use that, but I bought it now. My collection of things I will never use. Herschel nods at you. Hello, Herschel. Hello, how's the grenade project coming? I threw all 6 of them, and 2 of them blew up in my face. 2 out of 6 isn't too bad. I think I can still sell them. In exchange for your research, I'll give you a discount from now on. How much of a discount? 200 meat, total savings, across all future purchases. Here you go. It seems less like a discount and more like a flat reward. I just don't like doing arithmetic. I have the money I need now, I guess. So that's useful. Do you sell anything interesting? Sell dubious colored walls grenades. I don't think I need anything from here. I'll be honest with you. I will, because I am one of them. Oh, where's getting quite high. I feel like I should be concerned. And I am, believe it or not. Oh yeah, what was this? This ring bears the insignia of the Fraternal Order of Travelling Salesmen, which is difficult to make out of the small size, but it might be a farmer's daughter. Makes you more likely to encounter travelling salesmen. Oh great, no thank you. I'm good, thanks a bunches. Thank you bunches. I don't have any side quests. Oh my god. Other notes and information? Cats and their boons. I have Calliope's boon. How do I get the other cat's boon? The amount of information squeezed on the tiny chalkboard is remarkable. Write a note. To do. Oh, that seems good. To do. No. That's nice. I like that I can do that for future me. And I inevitably forget everything. Oh my god. I can go up to Dutch's house and talk to that cat again. The ground shakes again and more of those horrible slimy tentacles erupt out of the ground nearby. They hurl nasty globs of gloop everywhere and thrash about blindly trying to grab you. Okay. These aren't gonna take long. These are a piece of pea. They're just a piece of pea, aren't they? They're so easy, they're a piece of pea. Let's just blast them all. Oh, just blast them. We're just gonna blast them all. Blast them. Oh yeah, blasted. Oh wow. Tongued. Yeah. Do you remember when I died to these? Way back when? What a silly day that was. Oh no. You won! They're gonna need 10 of those things if they want to tackle you. Are you making a tentacle joke? Tentacle? 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 You follow a trail of disturbed earth and cracked pavement from the place where the tentacles popped out of the ground to the place where, presumably, they popped in. And by presumably, I mean obviously, because the place is a house of slimy wriggling tentacles poking out of all of its holes. Did you have to phrase it that way? I will investigate the house. I will, definitely. Absolutely. But I want to talk to this kitty first. It started clicking. My other hand got bored, so I'm just clicking everything now. We have all state of affairs in the house. Did you switch out the 5th urn yet? Yeah, I did. Great, so we're square then? Everything's Jake? Look, this is real shady. And weird. You should just be honest with the guy. Yeah, I guess you're right. I got the build up to it though. If I just pop out the bookshelf for them, he's liable to have a heart attack or trying to kill me. Well, alright, good luck. What's the rhyme for a green moon? A green spoon? Ishmael seems a lot calmer than he did before. Your cat unlocked! I can now pet Ishmael to receive a boon. Pet him now! Oh, I see. So Calliope's boon gives me physical armor, where Ishmael's boon gives me mysticality. Oh my god, I'm gonna get Ishmael's boon instead. Thank you, Ishmael. Thank you for your boon. Yay, I'm jumping. Why do I even need to jump? Okay. Tentacle house, please. Tentacle. Passed by an alley where 2 women wearing grease-stained overalls and welding masks are slouching against a wall and sharing a cigarette. More fighting. People just don't learn, do they? They just don't learn. You guys should get some edumacation done. Have you ever thought of getting the edumacation it's done? I bet you haven't. I bet it's never even occurred to you to get the edumacation ids. I bet. You're the one who wants to set me on fire. Obi will be fine. You too. Poor Obi the Obo Hobo. He's on fire. Toot the slap happy tentacle friend. Toot him. Toot. You've healed Obi the Obo Hobo. That's helpful. Thank you, Boo. Yes. You won! I won! Obviously. Oh my. This house sure does be tentacly. Either someone's pet kraken escaped or someone opened a portal to the Waggle dimension. To the Waggle dimension? Oh god, really? Don't judge me. Going inside, don't judge me. Seems like this house used to be quite nice. Tall ceilings, nice wallpaper, fancy moulding everywhere. Now, however, the wallpaper is peeling, the plaster is crumbling, and there's tentacles poking out everywhere. It's a real fixer-upper. Hello? Anyone call for tentacle exterminator? I don't think anyone called for a tentacle exterminator, but if you do want to do some pro bono extermination anyway, I also don't think anyone's going to stop you. Well, except maybe the tentacles. Let's go! Oh, swell! A massive colony of roaches in the walls. This house is a real peach. You what? You heard me. Milk the roaches. Milk those bad boys. Alright, well, since you voluntarily took insectology, I guess you got particularly grossed out by bugs and roaches in particular. I, however, didn't, and so am. You can write the narration for it yourself. What sordid grease? Oh, I squeezed those roaches so hard they milked. Oh, I did. It was remarkably clean on the outside. Check the inside. Ah, yes, all the filth is on the inside. That makes sense, I guess. His tentacles must be in the mood for a snack. Let's give him a fight instead, yes. Oh, goody. Blast him. I mean, I can literally just murder these all in one go. Presto Monstero! Presto Monstero! Wow. Oh my god, game. Boo, the turtle has grown stronger once again. Good on you, Boo. There's exactly one drawer left intact. There's water here and you have a fishing rod. Surely these things can be used together. I'm gonna check the drawer. Jackpot! It was a junk drawer. You grabbed the choicest bits. Junk mail, comfy hat lining, and a battery. And now I'm going to fish. Fish in the sink. Fishy, fish, 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 fish. Nice, you caught a bit of wet potato. You tossed it in your fish sack. I've got a bit of wet potato, everybody. Wet potato. Oh. I caught a chunk of moldy onion. Oh, I'm going to keep going. Wet potato, moldy onion. What more exciting things can we find in this sink? Soggy dish rag. Hey. Why is it wet? Get your wee woos out, everyone. That's why it's wet. It's ready for the wee woo. Uh-huh. This refrigerator almost certainly contains horrors beyond your reckoning. No horrors. Just some very old food. Oh, good. Great. Lovely. It does chew the fat a bit. Why? What's up, Obi? Doing fine. This is more exercise than I'm used to, strictly speaking, but I'm used to hoofing it, so it's ain't no thing. Let's show those dirty so-and-sos a real bum's rush. A real bum's rush. Oh! Obi will now act earlier in combat. Oh, it will show them the real bum rush. Wow. Slightly dissolved and damaged, it appears to still be functional. I'm gonna flush it. I flushed it. The sink has a cracked bowl and the grubby tap. Look at that! Somebody lost a ring in the drain. Unfortunately, your fingers are just long enough to grab it. I've got a cheese grater ring! Cheese grater ring! This is the perfect ring for people who want to attenuate a salad without having to make an extra trip to the utensil drawer. Parliament's missile deals additional 2 damage. Wow. Cheese grater ring. This bathtub is filled with fluid you'd rather not consider. Consider it fished. You unclog the drain and rub the tub. You unclog the drain and the tub empties itself with a nauseating gurgle. I've got a glob of wet hair. Oh, that's disgusting.
As long as I can keep holding my bone.
Obviously, you know. You can always keep your hand around your bone if you really want to. Might look weird in public, though. These 3 tentacles have erupted from the floorboards here. Interrupt the erupters. Interrupt the erupters. Oh, Obo! Obo, you're now going forward. Oh, look, he's standing higher up. Look, he's not being censored anymore. He's put his pants on. He does kind of look like he's holding his dick. Right. What are we doing? Hot damage. There we go. Look down to 5 damage. 5 damage. Zim zim, coming bird. Oh my god. You did a 6-star rare. Very nice. I don't think I've even seen one yet. Just keep shooting the Parmesan. 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 Look at that tentacle flopping.
It's a potato.
It's a Parmesan. Not a potato soon. 3 down. God knows how many to go. Oh my god. Maybe there's a potato. I do have a... Well, to be fair, I do have a wet potato. Why do I have a wet potato? I don't know. It's a bag full of the terrible fish, of course. It's pungent. In there. Just sell it. 16 meat. Not really worth it, is it? And I've got a glow of wet hair. Bit nasty, really. Potatoes are ready, no worries, Andy. Enjoy your potato. Enjoy having a good potato. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Nothing that cannot be made more comfortable by the application of an inside-out rabbit. Adds stuff to a hat. I'm assuming I can't unattach it from a hat, so I want to build a hat first. Gain 1 AP. Junk mail. Oh. You can just open that. Junk mail is a new technology that allows trash to be distributed to everybody so we can all share the effort of throwing it away. Can't open the letter because you don't have a letter opener. I know it's frustrating, but you have to admit the logic behind that is sound. Dang it. Ordered grease. Okay. Pretty stairs to the 2nd floor, Oh good, more tentacles. Surprisingly clean wardrobe. Oh, why? A coat hanger! Convenient! Where was that? Where I needed to that for? I don't remember. Even the 2nd story is infested with tentacles. Which is weird, because wouldn't you have seen them underneath? I guess not. Wouldn't you have seen their underneaths? Would you not have? Would you? Parmesan missile! Parmesan! Parmesan! Parmesan missiles in your face. Parmesan. Parmesan. Parmesan missiles in your face. It's a Parmesan missile. Hey, there you go. Look at that. Boom. Shoot it! Yes, we're winning. I have rendered this room slightly less terrible, as is my sworn duty. Nice sand is mercifully tentacle-free. The top drawer is filled with dirty handkerchiefs. But you find a jewelry box and a key in the bottom one. Oh. I have a house key. I could live here if I wanted to now, because I have the house key. That's how it works. A small jewelry box, which will come in handy if you need to move some jewelry from place to place you don't want to wear on the trip. Open. You dump out the jewelry box contents, which is so exciting you forget to keep the box itself. A porpoise talk and a thunder ring. Shiny. When you're wearing this, lightning always rides shotgun. It makes it dangerous to be near you in combat. This type of necklace is called talk because it stays on your neck due to talk rather than any kind of clasp or hook or whatever. It gives you moxie. I think I'm okay with my mysticality buff, but thank you. What was the other thing then? Oh, it was a ring. No. This says ring. I never looked at these pants. Oh my god. They give me more mysticality. Oh my god, I need those. Adds physical armor to a pair of pants. Sure. Yes. Replace the rivets on your pants, making the pants with more rivets on them than they had before. Mysticality and physical armor. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that just dandy? You can't even begin to guess what kind of furniture this was. Sure I can. Okay, that's my pants. What do you think it was? It was a secretary. Incorrect, guess again. How about the captain's chair? Nope. A hammock. Desk chair. trundle bed, a footstool, a breakfast, a tuffet, a clothes valet, a dining room table, a mantle, a card table, a rocking chair, a china cabinet, a game table, a pew. It was a file cabinet. It was a chaise lounge. It was a high chair. It was a cupboard. It was a bed table. It was an ironing board. It was a four-poster bed. Was it a bunk bed? A credenza? No. A love seat. A divan. A tea cart. About a garden bench. About a sectional sofa. About a throne. A console. A kitchen island. The glider rocket. Was it a shelf? Was it the chandelier? No. It was a shoji screen. A patio chair? No. A valet? No. A lounger? An easy chair? Was it a coffee table? A hat stand? Fucking hell. Was it a beach chair? No. A waterbed? Desk chair? A bed? What was it? Just going to keep whacking this thing. No, don't keep whacking your thing. Window shades. A bassinet. A couch. An end table. A lintel. A chest. A folding chair. A lamp. A buffet. A stool. A game table. No. A mama. An ottoman. A wastebasket. About a cradle. I give up. Told you you couldn't guess. Yeah. Okay. It was none of the above. It might have been. They might have just been lying. The narrator does that. The narrator always lies. The story's barred from the other side. If the bar is anything like the rest of this house, though, it won't take much to break it. That crunch. Okay, it's a little harder than expected. This mirror has, to your great surprise, avoided damage. Look into the mirror. Great. I ran through this house's backyard. Looks really nice. Bed must have fallen victim to especially hungry bedbugs. Nightstand's battered but mostly intact. Oh my gosh. The bottom drawer is full of old horse track betting forms, but the top one contains a wallet and a creepy locket, each with only minimal amount of crud on them. A creepy locket? Oh my gosh, I'm finding so many random shits. A leather wallet worn thin from years of being sat on. Maybe there's some meat left. 87 meat. Ooh, I'm in the money. And that gives me spooky armor. The inscription reads, Melinda, my love, but the picture is just a crude drawing of a single eye. That's creepy. Oh, that's creepy. Is that everywhere in this house now? I've been all the places except through here. Oh, I've got the key now. Click. You leave the key in the lock for safekeeping. Jesus, dark down here. Wow, it really is very... Obedy Obo Hobo is just lurking in the dark there. Don't mind him. Cleaning products. Can I can't go this way. So it's way too dark for you to get any further. Yes, you have a flashlight, but you and I both know that flashlights are only good for making dark places visible, not for making them any less scary. It does look like there's something over there. Something wibbly. A fuse box. All the fuses are missing, I guess. That explains the lights. You mean I can't go over there without, like, having lights on? Who? Where exactly am I gonna get fuses? Can I get fuses within this house, or do I need to go elsewhere to get the fuses? I guess I need to go elsewhere to get the fuses. Gosh darn it. I would like to leave this potential called House of Horrors behind. Yes, I would. I have enough for the fridge factory bit now. Another match? Nope, I do not. I'm afraid not. But that just won't do. What if you should have cause to set something alight in the future? Take by the wine. Man tips his hat to you and scurries off before you can thank him. What a strange exchange. I now have a match. Alright. You again, so ready to join the party or what? Yeah, you ready to join the party, yeah? Classy credit, I'm gonna slug you out rather than the mush. Woo. I mean, it says very hard fight, but every fight in this game has been so easy so far, you know? I feel like I've gotten quite strong all my roaming around, so maybe I should just beat him up. Mob Capo is preparing to deliver an inspiring speech, really. You're gonna... Oh. Oh, no, this is quite tricky, actually. Or maybe I've done a bad. Maybe I've been foolish and sad. I bet you're not immune to bleeding, but it does less damage. Oh no, oh my, oh god. Uh-oh. Ow. Heal me, Boo. Thank you, Boo. This will be fine. Who is... You're a Moxie Man. Moxie Man. Moxie Man. You're a Moxie Man. You're the Mysticality dude, so I'm going to hit you with this car door. Okay. Anything to lower whatever they're doing. I can't lower strength. I don't have any special abilities for that. I mean, I probably have an item for it. I could decrease all of your stuff by 3. Toss that. Yes. Lovely. Right. I could do some stench damage to one of these dudes as well. It would kill you. Boosh. And now I can only hit with my main weapon. I'm guessing the inspiring speech is gonna... You'll hit Boo. That's so rude. Oh my god, so rude. I'm guessing this is gonna buff. So I'm gonna hit you for as much damage as I can. He's cleared his throat. Let's get rid of this dude. Oh yeah, it increases our stats by 2. That's fine. He's dead now. Boo! Brace yourself, Boo. Oh, good little Boo. He's healing himself all like a good little turtle. Cheese in your face. And then whack. Goon punch. Ow. You could kill that dude. You're gonna die to his hit, but you can take this guy out with you. Kneecap. Oosh. Oh! Oh, baby, obo hobo! Oh, I'll be the obo hobo. You all need to heal. Look at that! Wow. Hit him. Oh, yeah. What are you gonna do now? Lose? I think you are! Look at that! Really hard fight. Don't be silly! Don't be silly! I only got 12 experience for that. Wow. Means I get to keep my money though. Oh, I could get some other abilities, or I could save up to upgrade some of the ones I'm using. Oh. A thick layer of cheese under your skin insulates you from the heat while also making you look much more muscular. Interesting. Your mind swells with the forbidden magics of alpine dairies. Oh. Oh. Isn't that interesting? Oh, that's so interesting. I'm going to get subcutaneous. Good, I'm going to have cheese in my veins. Yes, cheese veins. Oh, they call me old cheese veins, they do. They do. That's a bit weird, I know. Refrigerator truck. 2 councils of fleet. Oh my god. A pool of chemicals. Fish in the chemicals. Yes, please. Chemicals. What's in them? Carefully fish the useful chemicals out from the middle of all the dangerous ones. Wow. Sharpening stone. Can I take these flies? No. There's a pretty flower growing out of this patch of frosty industrial waste. It's probably a metaphor for something you don't understand. Oh, junk. Refrigeration coil. Wow. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. These fridges are brand new and empty, and that's quite boring. What bench doesn't seem to be big enough for refrigerator repairs? Make some stuff. Oh, I have crafting materials. Oh, Anarchist hardware, fancy combat items. Oh, hello, a stink bomb, a grease bomb, and a nuclear bomb. I could make a nuclear bomb. That's interesting. I'll make a nuclear bomb. You put the radioactive material inside the regular bomb, making it a special kind of new bomb. I might as well make stuff with all of this shit. Right, that makes sense. You could make a stink bomb. Make a pipe bomb out of the grouch. You're out of Anarchist hardware, so you can't make any more fancy combat items. Oh. Okay. I don't need that right now. I'll save it in case I get more of the Anarchist hardware. So what's inside? Oh look, Anarchist hardware. I'm glad I didn't... Oh, there we go, grease bomb. Okay then. Great, that's great. That's gone really well. Crane control. The control booth is locked from the inside. Someone's gonna be in big trouble. Looks something is going down over there. Hide and watch. It's all there. 40 cases. It's all there, Gluck. You got the meat. Dark Noel, what are you doing here? Surprise, Inspector Dark Noel! Oh. Oh, interesting. What the heck? Seems to be a big standoff between the mob guys and the other ones. The lady in the weird crimbo hat glares at you as you approach. I don't recall inviting you to this party. Are you going to introduce yourself? Sure. Oh no, what's wrong with your hat? Nothing at all. A crimbo hat is appropriate for all seasons. It's all spooky and like... You could see the stars through it. I'm sure I have no idea what you mean. Oliver dear, are you busy? Pardon? Be a dear and kill this gal, would you? Uh-oh. The crimbo lady smiles and leaves the same way she came in a horrible, weird spiral of negative space. The weird shadow monster that was once a person turns to face you. Hello! Shadows begin to gather around him, abstract, menacing shapes. Hey, you mob guys. Can I get you to give me a hand with this? Considering the newly terrifying Mr. Gluck is between us and the exit, sounds like we got no choice. Let's take Gluck on. Shadow Oliver Gluck. He's got much spooky armor. Look how spooky armor. Spooky. Right, are we doing? Why there a spooky spider and spooky orbs too? Shadowy spider. Planning on biting me? How rude. Also planning on attacking me. It's also planning on attacking me. Well, at least you're not planning on attacking me, but everything else is planning on attacking me. Which is quite sad, really. I don't want to be attacked, if that's okay with you. Wow. Okay, all of this is shite. Bing. You can't, like... Ow. You kind of hit the same thing. That would have been nice. Shadow Oliver Gluck intends to touch Obi the Obo Hobo. Ah. Touch, darling, touch. Wants to touch you? Wow. Okay. You're just gonna slam. Non-corporally bonk coordinate. Excuse me? Huh? Non-corporally bonk. No, don't think so. I do not think so. That's the not of this. Kill that. I take no more damage from your foolish things. Oh man, the elbow hobo! He got touched. Wow, your gun did fuck all, didn't it? Lick it. That's it. There you go. That didn't do much either. How did that, really, to be honest? Thanks for topping me up. Obi the oboe hobo could have used some health, but, you know, whatever. Spooky damage. Spooky damage. Bonk. Ah. Rip. See you. Finish him off. Yeah. With the shadow creatures defeated, the two Mort guys brush themselves off. Ooh, this cape already got me all balled up. And how? This whole scene is nutty as a squirrel's mistress. Come on, let's some scray. Let's some scray. They tip their hats to you and make for the door. He mostly dissolved into a cloud of that weird, shadowy stuff, but there's a few objects on the ground. A pocket watch, a bank pouch, and an official-looking document of some sort. Dangerous pocket watch, a bank pouch for the meat, and the deed to the speakeasy. You take a quick look at the document. It turns out this Gluck guy was the owner of the speakeasy, and now you are. Maybe. Is that how deeds work? Deeds work? Deeds work? This booze looks dangerous. It also appears to be tainted with some kind of sinister magical energy. Oh, this fridge is plugged in. A little note on it says, experimental, not for lunches. The fridge has been fitted with an experimental automatic ice cube maker. Unfortunately, it's made of one single gigantic ice cube that fills the entire fridge. I guess if you ever need a block of ice as big as you, then that's where you can get it. Okay. You don't have to leave the building to open your map, by the way. You can just click the napkin up there. Hit M. Okay, I know. I like walking around. Alright. Game. Fuck you. I like walking about the place. The speakeasy? Is the speakeasy back this way? At least I've got the cursed pocket watch I was looking for. As you're walking down one of the Ocean City's residential streets on the way to where you're going, you hear an eerie music coming from the upstairs window of a nearby house. I'll go investigate that, sure. That's not nearby, you liar. That's fucking all the way over there. Seems like a pretty normal house in a pretty nice neighborhood, but there's something odd about it. Some sort of uncomfortable energy that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Maybe it's something to do with that weird droning tone you hear coming from inside, like a pained inhuman moan constantly rising in pitch. Maybe that's it, yeah. You knock but hear no response, so you nose your way inside. That eerie sound is even louder in here. It seems to be coming from upstairs. Also, the owner's interior design sensibilities are a little strange. Oh. Bunch of books about music theory. Even the most basic one would be totally beyond you. Oh, wow, how rude. Plate rack is a statement piece, and the statement is, I have too many plates. Tea time was a long time ago. There's nothing here left but stains. Backup plates? So for the trophies from the music competitions? Sheet music, examine one of the pieces. You put out a sheet, but it's all in German. Und du kannst kein des Deutschens sprechen. No. Absolutely not. Upstairs. Oh. Tired-looking man is playing on the cello here. What are you in my house? Sorry for intruding, but I heard the music, and I guess I have an intrusive nature. My name's Cold Night. Well, I am Ernst Zimmer. Forgive me for not stopping, but it's vital that I continue playing. What are you doing? There's a darkness beneath my house. Did you check the fuse box? No, it's probably that then. Listen to me. I had a dream, a premonition of a dark rift appearing in my basement and growing until it swallowed the entire house, and then the neighborhood, and then the world. Quite the dream. It was not just a dream. I went downstairs, checked the basement, and there is indeed a rift. As of now, it is still small. I must keep playing the cello to prevent it from growing any larger. I'm sure there's a rational explanation. Probably just a trick of the light, plus your anxiety over the nightmare. Oh, you're probably right. Just an old man jumping in shadows, I suppose. Happens to the best of us. Don't worry, everything's fine. Ernst Zimmer is looking pretty nervous about this whole situation. Ernst. Hello. Oh, maybe convincing Zuma to stop playing his cello wasn't such a good idea after all. Oops. Oh. Yeah, the two ghosts are playing a very spirited game of chess. Oh, the house is now haunted. Vicious black sludge bubbles in the teapot. Fish. The fish in the teapot. This isn't tea, it's eldritch mist. Oh, of course. Also going to take some of this black sludge. Oh dear, have I done a bad? Go downstairs. Oh jeez. There sure is a dark rift in the space over there, just like Zimmer was afraid of. Oh nuts. Step through? Really? Yeah, sure. You find yourself in an infinite black void. Oh well, it looks like an infinite black void, but you have the uneasy feeling that your brain is only showing you an infinite black void because it doesn't want to try and process what this place actually looks like. It's a weird feeling. Oh. Dampen the nega energy. Dampen. Dampen the nega energy. Oh, I can pluck it or dampen it. This creature is built more or less like a large muscular person. If you built a large muscular person out of some kind of writhing black ooze and or smoke and or just plain raw darkness. It has a fist-sized glowing crystal embedded in its chest about where its sternum would be. As you draw near, you can feel it radiating invisible blaze of energy. Kind of like heat coming off a radiator, except also the opposite of that. And also not at all related to that. Look, incomprehensible forces are tricky to describe, okay? The creature shambles back and forth, waving its arms in a way that almost looks like it's dancing or praying, or maybe just absent-mindedly flailing. It seems oblivious to your presence, although that will probably change pretty quickly if you try to interfere with it. Like, say, if you tried to pry the growing crystal out of its chest. Size it up. The creature looks like it could become very aggressive and dangerous if you mess with it. I don't have 10 muscle. I'm dampening everything. I don't know why. Is that good? You don't want to get too far from the rift. It would be real bummer to get stuck here for all eternity. It's true. Hopefully this leads back to the basement and not, you know, anywhere else it might be likely to lead. Like deep space, or the middle of the sun, or 10 feet below the basement, or... Okay. Well, that's probably problematic, right? Probably a bad thing. Oh. Moths have eaten things. One of these mouldering books is entitled Blood. Great. I have bad news. What do you mean? Remember how I said everything was fine? I do remember that, yes. Are you telling me you're incorrect? Let's just say that your house is incredibly haunted now. I should not have trusted you. We're both fools. Did the rift open? Yeah. No, what are we gonna do? Don't worry, I'll think of something. Will I? Will I think of something? Will I? Will I though? Will I think of something? Oh, look at it blow up. Wow. At least the plates had the courtesy to disappear entirely instead of leaving a pile of shards lying around. This is true. Murder competitions, great. You pull out the sheet. It's a piece entitled All Arbeit nur Spiel makes Ernst Dumboil. Oh. Well, this chair is whispering. Listen to it. Sit in me. Do it. You sit in the chair for a few minutes and nothing bad happens. Apparently it was all bark no bite. Just as well. This chair isn't speaking to you ever again. Okay. This chair is rattling, not right side up. The day stand has become a nightstand. Oh my! Just reminding you that this house has an active dimensional rift in the basement, and it might be a real bad idea to leave without fixing that, especially since it's kind of your fault. Oh. How do I fix that? I don't know how to fix that. How do you fix that? How do you fix a big dimensional rift shit thing? I don't know what do you expect me to do? What do you expect me to do? I don't know. I don't know what you expect me to do. What do you want from me? Something to do with these, I would imagine, but I don't know what. Oh, they're so wiggly. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but then I have to fix it before I leave because, you know, bad juju. Can I accept? Is it maybe one of the pieces? Oh no, it's just the same thing over and over again. Okay. Make small talk. Well, you're not very helpful. What? I'm supposed to figure this out. How am I supposed to? What am I supposed to do? What do I do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Is there something on the walls that's supposed to tell me how to do the dampening thingy? Or am I supposed to rip the thing out of that what's its chest? If I had 10 muscle, which I don't. And I probably cannot get 10 muscle. I have 5 muscle. I don't think I've got anything that's going to give me 5 muscle. Ooh. The meat in this bag pouch? Oh my god, that's all the meat in the bag pouch. Yeah. Food. Food? None of this does... Okay. This. Potions. No. Absolutely not. Okay. Great. How do I close the rift? I don't know. There's now 14 muscle to do that. What? It changes when I dampen these? Hello. If I dampen all of these, does it take away all of its power or what? Hello. You approach the shambling shadow beast, which is continuing to shamble. The crystal in its chest sparkles importantly at you. The creature looks extremely weak, almost docile. Oh my god, I figured something out. You make a quick grab for the crystal, but it's firmly lodged in the creature's chest. The creature howls and its long spindly arms flail ineffectively at you. Barely cognizant of your actions, plunge your hands into murky flesh, fingers questing through lukewarm tar until they find ribs. Gritting your teeth, forcing open the cage, creaking, cracking, snapping like dry branches, you grab your prize and tear it free from the muck. The creature evaporates in a sigh of smoke. The crystal is both warm and cold in your hand, and has a slight buzzing vibration to it. I'll take it with me. Yes, something tells you this crystal is very important, as well as being really shiny and pretty. I've got a rift crystal. A rift crystal. It occurs to you that taking the weird crystal out of here might be a bad idea. On the other hand, it's yours now and you prefer to keep it. But I want it. But what if I smash it? But I want it. But smash it. Smash it? You pull the hammer out of your inventory, if you don't actually have a hammer, whatever object would be the most hammer adjacent, and give the crystal a solid thwack. It makes a sound like a baby being torn in half, and bursts into glittering shards and shoots off into the darkness. Immediately you feel, well, I was going to say a massive earthquake, but since you're not standing on the ground, you wouldn't feel that. It's more of a everything quake. You should probably get out of here. Uh-oh. You dive back through the rift just before it collapses, vanishes, heals. Thankfully, you find yourself back in Ernst Zimmer's basement, not some kind of horrible between-dimensions purgatory. You went up the stairs to tell Ernst the good news. Hi Ernst. I fixed it. I closed the rift. You did? That's wonderful. I owe you my life, and probably also my house's life. Here, take this cello. I have no further need of it, and to be quite frank with you, the thought of playing it ever again only pains me. Thanks. Oh, look, your house looks lovely again. Well, no more evil basement rift. Good. I'm glad. I did a good thing, maybe. Kind of. Eventually, after a while. Probably. Possibly. Great. Woo. I have a pocket watch that I think needs cleaning. It's the uncursing machine. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing down over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? The dangerous pocket watch, please. The machine snorts the pocket watch up into its dome and begins its strange and loud work. The pocket watch is pulled this way and that, its ticks become ticks, and its tocks tocks, and its 3 hands are forcibly bent back. You swear you hear screams. And then it's done. The watch falls into your lap. Hands now set to 194308. You've got an item, uncursed pocket watch. The watch is cursed, now resides within the machine. Will it project your consciousness into it? Why not? In your mind's eye, you see the hands of a pocket watch spin back on themselves with jittery violence. With each revolution, the face of the watch itself expands until it is larger than you and the building and the street. Your whole world lives in the blow of the fast-running hands, in which you see life go by in reverse time. Submarines turned to longships, cities to stone dwellings, cowboys to courtesans. You are travelling fast from faster to the beginning of time itself, and there's no telling when this ride will end. Hold on tight. I'm a dinosaur! Rawr! Eat the cat! I don't want to eat the cat! I'm not eating the cat! No way! Eat the chessboard. There you go. Chomp chomp. Charles Wallace! Nobody need to go check for messages. There's a note for you. Dinosaur, but no phone number. Eat phone. Chomp. Card, attend thy temper. Do open the door. Eat Jessica, eat Charles, eat Gary, eat cat. No! Open the door. Those 2 standard forks know. You lack the opposable thumbs necessary to turn the doorknob. You're completely contained in here unless you figure out how to open doors. I don't know anything about dexterity. I'm a dinosaur. Wow. Break it down. You slap your prehistoric tummy against the wood, but it doesn't even make a dent. Maybe that's why the dinosaurs were extinct. Couldn't open doors. Wow. Latin literature, read a book. I don't have dexterity. Read a paper. I need dexterity. Gabby nods cheerfully. You eat Gabby. What a horse. What do you got all horns and rattles? Been dipped into the nose paint again? Hey Gabby, I'm a dinosaur. Arf. Whoop peep you. I'm the quickest drawer in the rest, sure enough. Gabby does not talk like that. Sure is, partner, sure is. Can you open the door for me? Oh, I don't know. I never had a head for puzzles, Carter. Got me white funkified. Eat Jessica. What strangeness afflicts thee? Never mind, for the sun transits the horizon, and I grow ever the more in need of thy assistance. Understand, whilst you sleep under this roof, thou art my lodger, and a signature on this paperwork is by me required. Why did you start talking like this? Provocative remark, madam. And by thee well made. You open the doors for me, Schnaggerer? Curious, madam, for I do not believe those doors can be locked. Well, what do I know? And thou wilt find in the telephone table, thinker, a key to satisfy thy need. I can't open the desk drawer. I don't have dexterity. I'm a dinosaur. Knock that chair open. I've gained dexterity for knocking the chair over. Knock that chair over. Fuck you, chair. Flip the table. Yes. Whoa. Oh. Eat Charles. He is just very all hungry. Please help. I'm a dinosaur. I love this. Yeah, baby, yeah. Can you open the door for me? What's that? Greta gobbled? Oh my god. The door to nowhere. Calliope is still sleeping on her tower. Eat the cat. Oh no! The kitty! Oh, I've scared the kitty. Sorry, kitty. Open the door, eat cat. I still got to eat cat. Eat cat. Eat cat. Eat cat. Unstitch the rug. 200 dexterity. Oh my god, there's nobody can call now. Open the desk drawer. You will expend considerable effort wrangling your claw around the knob to find the drawer is locked. You gain 1 dexterity. Pull the drawers out. You gain dexterity. Ah ha ha ha. Can't eat the cat. Real groovy papa what you got there, Connor. I like the way it tick-tick-ticks. Do you understand me? Yes. Another power in that timepiece, another power. Would you make a promise to me, baby? Would you promise not to throw that power away? Nothing good can be done with that groove of power, baby. Yes, do it, man. Groove, baby. Absolutely Smashing. Shake on the baby. Shake hands. 5 dexterity. So the strong hands go, I gain some dexterity. Yes. Yes. I'm getting all the dexterity. Yes. Eat the table. Your stomach is bigger than your brain, and you can quickly devour the entire table in a few quick bites. The key to the doors now lies safe and sound within your dinosaur stomach. Oh, I probably should have thought about that before I ate it. It's fine. 6 dexterity. 7 dexterity. You can't relate to most of the books they have here, but one travelogue by a diplodocus that proves moderately diverting. Okay. Read the paper. You peruse the newspaper with claws making only minor holes in the pages. Yeah, it's so much dexterity. I'd call what you're chewing. It's not for me, same as always. I need more dexterity. Someone give me more dexterity. Someone. I need dexterity. Someone give me dexterity. Come on. Dexterity. Charles. Charles. Ah! Add to the 8. Chance carve the letters HALP into the chalkboard. I've gained some dexterity. Hello, I can sign my name now. I scored none of these. Much obliged, Colt, and I hope from now thy sleep is all the more sleep for its legal correctitude. I have dexterity. Oh my gosh. Open the door. Oh my gosh. Hello, sir. We meet at last, with I looking the older man, who you are far older than I shall ever be. Wow, I never saw this one before. Run. We are the Alpha and the Omega, you the beginning of time, and I its end. Will you walk with me, dear friend, to watch the death of our world and the birth of another? Rar. Rar. Oh. Tick, tick, tick. The hands of the uncursed pocket watch beats on, with the current born correctly into the future. You pull the pocket watch out, look at it, it's gained some luster. Upgrade. The curse is lifted. Its time is in its rightful home, and you no longer have a tail. I wish I had a tail. I wish I had a tail. Me too sometimes. I know, right? I know. I'll keep my current boom, but I wanted... Hello, Kitty, yes. I wanted to say hello to Kitty anyway. That door's nowhere again. Still a brick wall behind it. It's so odd. Great. Amazing. Murray's desk, piled with books and papers. You get a weird feeling about it for some reason. Nestled among the books and papers is a book of old, but still valid, postage stamps, with a few missing. They're surrounded with a haze of weird, shadowy energy, but you can still clearly see the illustrations of cute dogs on them. Wait a minute, cute dogs? That's just like the stamp that survived your luggage fire. Oh dang, of course, that stamp is what destroyed your luggage. All your best stuff was in there, your clothes, your teddy bear. That tears it. The shadow business has become personal. Boop. I mean, it was personal already because of Murray being your uncle and all, but now it's extra personal. Grr. What's up? These stamps have shadow gunk on them, and one of them killed my luggage. Oh my gosh, I guess that was my fault. I ran out of stamps and found those inside Murray's desk. I didn't even think to test them. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. It's whatever's causing this damn shadow stuff. I'm definitely gonna put a stop to it, though. Wait, how many of those stamps do you have? Have you used? Just the one, thankfully. The rest have already been gone when Murray found them. Well, that's good, at least. It's still smoking. The whole book of stamps is still there. Yeah, I mean, I can't, like... I disturbed your flow. It's alright. It's okay. Everyone disturbs someone's flow at some point in their lives, you know? It's just the nature of flow. Just the nature of flow. And flow be good. Great. What next? Take the pocket watch. Oh, I have to... Okay. I need to speak to Dan about the speaker. I found the watch. It was complicated. I'd be more surprised if you told me it was simple. Well, you know the drill. Strap it on and jump in the uncursing machine. I already did. I mean, it's a pocket watch, so I didn't strap it. Good. Get some sleep, okay? You look like you've been through the ringer. I won't dispute that. I'm not gonna do that. I have to go to Speakeasy. Is the Speakeasy down the road? Speakeasy down the road? Speakeasy down the road. Speakeasy. Speakeasy, friend. Speakeasy. Hello, I have the deed. Fancy Dan, the cocktail man. Here's you again. Find Oliver? Sort of. I don't like the sound of that. Oliver's gone. The handoff went extremely badly. Yeah, that too. You go over the events of the fridge factory. Fancy Dan makes a variety of faces at various points in your story because Fancy Dan is a good listener. Show him the deed. Oliver's carrying this with him. Dan skims the deed. It says here that ownership of the speakeasy is automatically transferred to whoever has physical possession of this deed. Is that legal? None of this is legal. Oh yeah. I guess you're my new boss, baby. Let's have one drink to mourn the old boss and another one to celebrate the new one. Good idea. I guess we ought to change the name since, well, Oliver's Place is no longer Oliver's Place. I suppose that's right. Any ideas? Well, I could go traditional, just call it Cold's Place. Or something hit like the Purple Door. Or something incisive like avant-garde, like, I don't know, noblesse oblige. Cold's Place is fine. To business! We make the beer in the house, so that's safe, but we're out of the stuff of everything else. And based on your story, I'd say the stuff in the factory isn't safe to use. Yep. If you can find booze or mixtures or garnishes, bring it back here. Any idea where to get started with that? Nope, but you might check with Barnaby. Barnaby? Dan points to the milky-eyed sot at the table by the wall. He doesn't see very well, but he's got a nose for news and the sixth sense for booze. He might know where you can find what you're looking for. Thanks. What are you drinking right now? Beer. Thumbs up! You drink the beer. You've had better beer, but you've also definitely had the worse beer. Great. Thanks. Spittoon has been placed at the changing. Ask them about. Hey Dan, your spittoon is kind of inconvenient. Nah, baby, that spittoon isn't for spitting in. That's gone out of style now. Mass-produced cigarettes are readily available anyway. No, that's a bona fide historical artifact. What, really? That's right. Belonged to a famous adventurer from Frisco just before the turn of the century. Really? Who? Well, nobody's exactly sure. A lot of people think it belonged to Mumford of Fumperdink. It's a strong theory because if there's one thing we know about that cat, it's that he loved spittoons. But others say that it belonged to a feather by the last name of Thurnlion. A whole lot of people claim it belongs to, well, a whole lot of other people. But there's one thing we know for sure about the spittoon. Whoever's it was, they didn't use it for spitting into. They wore it as a hat. What? How gross! Alright, they got into some weird stuff back then. And no kidding. I also wore it as a hat for a small time. When I played that game, I had my spittoon hat. It was a good time. It was a good time. Hello? Barnaby. There's his head towards you and smiles. Buy me a drink. After a few moments of the sips, he clears his throat and speaks. They try, but they'll never dam up the flow. Okay. Buy me a drink and rate it as a prognostication. Distilled to its essence, a lake is just a valley abandoned. Alright. Another one? In joyful places, joyful hearts beat beneath the floorboards. Deep into his milkiness. I guess that's location of booze. McLaughlin has changed his ways! McLaughlin has changed his ways! McLaughlin! Yay! McLaughlin has changed his ways! Gabby is dancing up a storm, look at that! Oh my god! Oh, this is where the other hobo thing was. Oh, it says grapes under here. You quickly pry up the title and sure enough they're grapes. Full grapes. Is that a item I can give to this dude? Dan? I found some floor grapes. Floor grapes, eh? Well, when life gives you floor grapes, make floor wine, baby. That song, Angry Dancing. Angry Dancing. Dancing up a storm. Marge shut from the other side. Well, that's a shame. Dancing with tears in your eyes. Well, yes, actually, I don't know, because you're crying. Oh, really? Great. Well, let's go back to the, place. Let's, get some sleep, and I'll call it the stream. Hey, Carl, before you go to bed, I need you to approve a new tenant for the storefront next door. What? Why is that up to me? I'm gonna do it. There's three applicants for the place. What are they? First applicant is Advanced Pants. Doesn't say what they plan on selling, but I have to assume that it's pants. The second is Truncheons and Bludgeons. This fellow is really excited about weaponry. The last applicant is Ye Old Chimika, some SIT science lady who wants to sell potions. So basically you're saying that I could get clothing, like armor.
Rubber!
Rubber, yes. Possibly. Probably rubber. Probably rubber. Probably rubber. Weapons or potions. So clothing store, like armor stuff, weapons or potions. I'm going for weapons, seeing as mine has fucking durability now. Okay, I'll get moved in for the next store from ready for applicants. Thanks, Charles. Thanks, Charles. Charles, you're such a You're such a, you're so useful. Thanks, Charles. Go to sleep. Wow. A fitful dream. All your favourite pets gone. It's Jeff, the kid who used to bully you in 3rd grade. Make amends. Hey Jeff, listen. I just know how things, okay? I understand in retrospect that you must have had problems at home, and I just want you to know that everything is okay now. Jeff swats the overdue library book out of your hands. Ah, I see. Since this is just a dream version of you, you're still as much of a jerk as you were in 3rd grade. Jeff suddenly punches you, knocking out all of your teeth. Hey, if this was actually happening, I'd be really mad. Pick up your teeth and walk away. I've got my teeth! What a jerk. It's that creepy Crimbo lady from the refrigerator factory, now in literal nightmare form. Excuse me, I need to get past you. Why, are you in a hurry to wake up? Darling, it's Crimbo! You should be making merry. Crimbo is still months away. Oh, but it's always Crimbo in dreams, my dear. Oh, Merry Crimbo then. Merry Crimbo, dearie. If I didn't have time to properly introduce myself before, I'm Dark Noel. In an affectation as goofy as her name, she curtsies. Dark Noel, eh? You're really taking this motive seriously, right down to your weird, evil-looking Crimbo hat. Her smile falters a little. Evil-looking? I told you at the refrigerator factory. It's just a... Wait. She points the weird device she's holding at her hat. It starts beeping in a fast, irregular pattern. You're telling me you can see that special Crimbo magic with your eyes? Yes, if that's what it is. This is decidedly unfestive news. I'd better talk to the president. You want to talk to Calvin Coolidge about your Crimbo hat? I want to talk to the real president about you. Wow. I see. Yes, and that's the problem, dear. I'll see you soon with the solution. Scales and jumps off the edge of whatever this is you're standing on. How ominous. Very ominous. Bookshelf is not behaving the way bookshelves do when you're awake. Take a closer look. You grab a book at random and the bookshelf pops out of existence. The melting mind. Back to the waking world. Oh my gosh. Back there. Why is there a man sitting in my bed? That's terrifying. Hello. Alarmingly, a man in an expensive suit is standing at the foot of your bed. What the heck, who are you? You may call me Don Toblerone. I represent a certain organization of, shall we say, like-minded criminals. Organized criminals like the mob. Wait, you're the Don of the local mob? The mob boss in my room, personally? No, I'm not the Don. This is merely my nomenclature. It's abbreviation for Donald. Oh, well, that's confusing. It has been quite a matter of some confusion. Confiscation, yes. I do have a secret. I don't care for it very much. Donithosaurus. I'm gonna have to hazard a guess that they call you that because you like long words. Very astute of you. Of course, this asterisk is no surprise to me. My associates tell me you handled yourself well during the conflagration at the refrigerator and manufactorium. You actually own Donithosaurus? I'm here to propound you for your considering a certain proposition. Come again? Here to make you an offer. Oh, can I refuse it? Certainly, though your refusation would be, shall we say, unadvisatory. What's the offer? From time to time, my colleagues and I have certain requirements, but lack the necessary manpower to achieve them. At such junctures, we make lucrative arrangements with certain capable individualists. We find ourselves at this moment at a juncture such as the junctures I have thus subscribed. So, you want me to do contract work for the mob? You missed the chat salad from knobheads. I know. It's, you know, what have they been smoking? Maybe they've been smoking this throbbing mass. Terrifying. Sure, why not? Excellent decision, if I may articulate as such. Whams now. Just sit tight, as I say. We will call upon you telephonically. Gives you a curt nod. Leaves the room through the window. Takes him 3 or 4 tries to work the hatch. Alright then. Great. Fantastic. I'm gonna have a look at what I just picked up. And then we shall call the stream there. My teeth. These are unmistakably your teeth. You can tell by the scar in the upper left of the second bicuspid. But your teeth are also still definitely in the gums where they belong. Getting a shiny 3DS was a mistake. Why was it a mistake, Melly? Does it show up dirt a lot? Does it? Is it too bright for your eyes? Does it glimmer too much? I'm not sure what kind of book this is. Avant-garde social commentary, psychedelic research journal, technical nonsense created by the random nighttime firings of your own neurons. Mind melt. Okay. You read the weird book, including all the several page-long footnotes, the parts in different typefaces and orientations, and the parts written in languages you don't speak. You've got the skill, mind melt. You can't help but think there's more to the story than this, though. Maybe you should read it again. Not right now, but in the future, I will most definitely do that. I've got a cello, uncursed pocket watch. Oh, that's quite strong. I'll give you that. That's quite strong. Well, there we go. Mind melt. Diddle an opponent's mysticality to itself and hot damage. I like this. I like this. The cat is chasing the reflection. That's so adorable. I love that. That's not a mistake. That's like that's a good purchase right there. I approve. So does the cat. Well, there you go. That was some more. Oh look, in the options you can turn off weapon durability. Gosh, what if someone were to do that, I wonder? There we go. Exit game. Yep, right. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate that very, very muchly. Very, very muchly. Shadows of the Loathing. Shadows of the Loathing. It's a great game. It's a really fun game. I'm very much enjoying this. And I will definitely, most definitely, absolutely, 100%ably be playing some more. Yes, I'm hoping to get the crowd control for RimWorld set up tomorrow, if I remember. So it'll either be RimWorld or some more Shadows of the Loathing on Wednesday. So either one, you know, either one. So look forward to that, whatever it ends up being. Whatever it ends up being, it could be anything. Could be anything, it just could be anything. You never know, it could just be everything and anything. So yeah, that's the plan. That's a good plan. So, you know, I think that's quite fun. Obviously, just in case anyone wasn't aware, coming Saturday, the 10th of December, it's gonna be some Phasmo, and it's gonna be, drunk. Yes, drunk. Yes, it will. So look forward to that too, because that'll be a lot of fun. Which one will it be? Actually, I fucked myself. Plot twist. Not on stream, TOS. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. So yeah, thank you guys for being awesome. As normal, you know, just generally awesome, and you continue being awesome, and you know, that's awesome of you. Have I used that word too many times yet? I think so. So, I haven't read the Antaeus in a while, and Antaeus is on, playing some retro stuff, doing some mainstream stuff. It should be a chill place to go and say hello in, so that seems good to me. That's all you ever need, isn't it? Somewhere nice and chill. Thank you, Mally, for popping that in the chat. People should remember to copy that if you want to. Don't not forget to copy that, because then you won't have anything to say and you'll seem strange. Or make up your own thing if you really want to, you know, you be you know, absolutely. So please do follow the raid if you're so inclined to. I'll be back on Wednesday, like I say, either RimWorld or some more Shadows of the Loathing. Depends on what I get up to tomorrow, if I actually get around to sorting out the crowd control side of things. If you're not already and you want to be, there's Discord. I keep posting pictures of ducks because I have a duck advent calendar and it's going decently, I suppose. It's a peculiar one. So if you want to keep an eye on that, that's there, and it's also on my Twitter. And then also YouTube. If you want to see any of the playthroughs you might have missed, or you want to rewatch a playthrough, or, you know, some random compilations and all that jazz. That's over there. So thank you guys for hanging out. Have a lovely, lovely time. You have all been awesome. I've said it again, because I felt like it. And eat some good food, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye everybody, bye 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 bye.
A fetching sheath for your flesh sword, sir.
Wow.